Alrighty. And just like that, we're live. Would you look at that?
Wow. Incredible.
Might want to turn the music off, that is. A problem I routinely have forgetting to turn the music off and then no one can hear you over your royalty-free music.
So that's the music. So do we have the audio for the Switch?
That should be desktop audio. Oh,
Okay.
far out. Where's Nick gone? Help! Help us!
What? What do you mean an international Luigi player? He's from where? Oh,
Not bad.
that's interesting. Luigi's back. We're live. I don't think we have Switch audio though.
We are not quite sure. Oh,
Okay.
well that'll, that simplifies things significantly.
What?
Yeah, okay.
That's a good idea.
Wait, what are you talking about?
If there's Switch audio, or if it's just us. There is? Okay, which one is that?
It's like, well, it's on the intro at the moment, so it's not showing.
Oh, that'll do it. You have to,
Click this.
yeah, that'll transition us to,
Yeah.
oh, there you go.
And then the bottom one, that's the Switch audio, I believe.
Oh, yep.
Wait.
So simple.
Oh, there we go.
Look at us go. Like
Can't
professionals.
quite hear it.
Oh, yeah. Seems like there's no audio on that for some reason. See if I can. Oh. Do you hear anything?
No.
Oh, I love having tech support.
You guys can commentate it though, right?
Yeah.
Very handy. I love having the game up on the projector. Makes it so much easier to see what's happening. You get
Yeah.
that beautiful widescreen view.
Wait, what's this picture? Oh.
I think also if we want to go to the full.
Yeah, just transition to look at that.
Oh wait, that doesn't have the.
There's the mic in the video.
Yeah.
It's probably some dial or something.
Yeah, there are a lot. There are a lot of dials.
Yeah.
Oh, she said that green was the purple one was something. I have it written down on a slip that happens to be on the other side of the room right now.
Okay.
Purple was notable for being
Something.
something. Was it the desktop audio? Maybe it was the game audio. I'm gonna touch it.
Okay, that's.
Is it doing anything at all?
Not that I can see. Do we have a?
Sorry, I have to take shots.
Yeah.
Like
Do
what
we?
you're doing, which is great.
Certainly not at all. But I can look like I do. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
We don't have.
What are them DJs?
It looks more like a DJ.
Yeah.
Which button should I push?
Ah, okay, if I click that, it's muted.
Wait, what round is it?
Should be round 1. What? Yeah, those two should be playing. It's Fisic and I don't know who else.
Okay, I changed the fix to round 2 then.
Okay.
Why, Barry?
Crystal that.
Oh.
I can pull up the Start GG page on my phone. And then we can use that.
Yeah. I guess we can. Do we want the full gameplay while they're playing though, or?
I'll say switch between them.
Okay. I can probably, while it's on the screen, like add like a score counter, but I don't know who won this
The
one.
first. Ooh, we are taking game, aren't we? We're such great commentators. Do we know who won the first round? No, they're hitting each other.
They sure are. I think Fisic won, but I'm not sure. Oh boy, this is a lot of options. Can I like, I can. There we go.
These headphones don't. Oh no, they don't get any smaller. You could probably do to be a little bit shorter, but all goods.
Okay, that seems to be good, and then we can like, kind of like that, and then that, and I don't know what the other person's name is, so I'm just gonna.
Yberrie.
Okay. There we go. And I think that's the right score, so we can.
When I touch the purple one, there's slightly louder static noise.
Oh.
Like when that's all the way up, I can hear that buzzing.
Huh.
And it stops doing that when I turn it down. So, in conclusion, it does something. Don't think it's doing what we need it to do, though. Okay.
Oh.
Do we have a Linkle here? Linkle? Can I get you to sit on stream, please?
Playing on the stream setup.
Well.
Can I get you to get off there and play? Or
Oh,
do
okay.
you have to stay here?
I don't have to stay here,
Okay, you can.
but I could. I actually, we could get Jacob, who just played, to switch off.
Yeah, people are more than welcome to sub in as they like. We
Okay.
were very much about, do what you like. Come play, have a good time.
Do whatever he was doing, please.
I
You do
will.
what he was doing, please.
I can talk about video games. I
Yeah,
love those things.
By all means.
I tried to set up like a score thing.
Why?
Text.
Okay, wait, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's
This looks scuffed, but
Right is the one that's like actively being shown.
Yeah.
And the one on the left is just like the.
and you can transition between the two as you please.
oh, I click here, right? One of these ones.
Um,
Oh, do I just click on it? I have no clue what's going on.
yeah, I was gonna say I feel like getting people to sit, the new people who sub in to sit at the desk, the seat in front of the computer was a terrible idea, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm just hanging out actually.
That's all we need, really. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Oh,
Perhaps we
true.
should start with introductions.
That's crazy. Yeah, I'm Fisic. I was playing just before this. Oh wait, why are they the same? It just changed both of them.
Because what's happened is someone's duplicated the box. You have to put in a new one.
Oh, that's really cool. Okay.
I know, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The hardest thing I've ever done is make OBS work.
I've never made OBS work, so I think that's a W on your front.
Yeah. I was very lucky. Hyperfiber League provided us with all the assets, so I just needed to figure out how to put them in. But I sat in call with Nick and like streamed my screen to him, and he just walked me through everything because I was like, I've never touched this program before. I'm just a guy.
Straight up.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm going to do this, and I'm going to hit delete.
Yeah, there you go. And you can just get rid of one of them and the other stays, which is, you know, at least both of them aren't deleted.
Yeah.
It would be obscene.
Okay, I got that. And then straight up out here. Okay, and
Yeah.
now how do I swap to it?
If you want to transition in the middle screen, yeah, there you go.
Holy shit.
And you are welcome to you swap, you know, between the first and second as you wish.
I have so much power here, it's
I
crazy.
know, right? It's exhilarating.
So Akabird actually, I should swap these two around now.
Yeah.
Can I swap them while they're here?
Yeah, you just have to do it on the, like, yeah, you can't click anything on the screen. You've got to deal with stuff on the left side of the screen. So you've got to click the text boxes. You want to, all the way on the left, Smash Tournament Full, you want to click on that one. Yeah, and then you can just, you have to drag and swap the boxes.
Okay, that's crazy. Okay. But yeah, Akabird on the Palutena for real was telling me they were going to be on Palu, but I didn't believe them.
Up against King K. Rool. What a funky little guy.
He's actually not that little. Little known fact.
Yeah, one might even classify him as a heavy. If you're, you know, going to be out there, going to be ridiculous.
If you're going to give him a label, it would probably be heavy, but I'm not out here doing that, so I wouldn't.
You know, King K. Rool is his own crocodile.
Exactly, he can do whatever he wants, including
Yeah.
down smash for a beautiful edge guard.
Yeah, he is more than welcome to just, like, murder this poor woman.
And that win box just sending that own crocodile back down.
Taste of his own medicine.
Palu seeming to just win a lot in general here, and I say that gets grabbed and sent off stage, but you know, has the percent lead by a decent margin.
Curse. But no, really good spacing here from AV Source. Great name.
Been using that tag for ages. It's served him well.
Good luck tag.
But really just looking for the kill here.
Yeah. 150%. You can do it, I believe.
Not if K-Rool just keeps armoring through everything though.
Yeah.
And he is big, so not anything will just kill him, even at 160, which is crazy.
That crocodile does not have a death wish. Skirting the edge of the box there. Almost.
Just too far down for that. Oh, the classic Palu Nair trains.
Palutena now the one in the hot spot, 130%.
Oh, but
Oh!
K-Rool trying to recover from too low twice. Unfortunately, going to cost him the game there.
One there on the scoreboard for Akabird here. You gotta click transition just to swap the two sides around.
Oh, that's crazy.
There you go. I was gonna say, it's the wrong sides of the screen.
I didn't realize I'd need to transition on changes to the same thing. But
Yeah, it automatically updates what's in the text box, but you have to ask it to move things around. Ooh, going for the Falco here this game.
bit better against Palu, I'd say, because K-Rool's just going to get hit by nairs and up airs forever. At least Falco can do it back.
Put the croc back in his box for now.
Is that a two of the Falcon?
I play Nancho, and it's the first game he actually gets to play.
It's Yoshi's story. Everyone's going to die real quick here. Blast zones are close.
Tough spot for D's Nuts 5. What happened to D's Nuts 1, 2, 3, and 4?
We don't talk about what happened to
We don't
these.
talk.
No,
I
you don't. You don't want to.
You
know.
don't. I don't want to. You don't want to know.
No. Getting some nice little hits there off stage, but not enough to actually kill the Palu.
Oh, these microphones are so sensitive. I'm breathing out of the corner of my mouth because I'm like, oh my goodness. Should I do so much as like inhale? It gets picked up.
Yeah. I'm hearing like a cloud limit being procced through the headphones somewhere in the in the venue, just every once in a while. I'm like, there he is. But oh, Falco taking a stock there, still a lot closer to dying than he would have been on K-Rool, but and there he goes. That
Very
wouldn't have
well
killed
done.
K-Rool, so
Can we get Yberrie versus Clear Zulon?
That's my clear Zulu.
hitting those nairs on the Falco. Oh, tried to get the drag down into jab, but just not working.
Not having a bar of that.
Although this is looking quite good for Akabird here. Linkle does have a chance to take it back, but Akabird's just really been in the driver's seat here, and Yoshi's story is not kind to comebacks.
Yeah, Linkle really got to bring his all into this one. 1 point already on the scoreboard for Akabird. In a best of 3, that is not the situation you want to be in.
No. Oh, the spike though. Easy comeback here. Easy comeback. Easiest comeback of...
0 to death combo. Ow!
Yeah, just get him out of there.
Good job dodging that ball of death.
Which he definitely needs to at 100%, and he's getting these hits in.
It's just D's Nuts 5.
But yeah,
Heartbreakingly.
Akabird taking it out there.
Rooting for the underdog there. But a second game for Akabird means it's going to be a 2-0 for that game.
I don't need to hit transition because I've already moved the boxes. That's crazy.
You're a master already.
It's a very clear and easy to understand
Yeah,
UI,
yeah.
so, you know.
Once you get your head around it, by all means. Well, I've got you here. What do you think you're going to come in the tournament?
Well, I'm seeded third,
Mm.
so I'd like to hit that, but there are people that are very good, and I'm scared, and I'm playing a new character, so...
Keeping it humble, you know, not trying to oversell yourself too much.
Could we get TheFrostbite versus the EJB on the string?
Alrighty. Next game coming on through.
Ethan is funny. You want to lose anyway. You have to be funny at least.
And what was the other one?
Frostbite versus... Ooh.
Hamish.
Hamish.
Hamish. What was the other tag? The Frostbite and...
Oh.
So EJB is here. We're just waiting on Frostbite.
Oh yeah, I was just wondering what to type in.
I totally forgot that I had, for everyone's convenience, pulled up
That's crazy.
Smash the start.gg on my phone.
Please.
I realized very quickly that it would serve us greatly, and then proceeded to forget about it.
Oh, it's the EJB. I can't be...
Not just any EJB.
There we go.
There you
Wait,
go.
now I need to move it across now. And hit that transition. There we go. What a good fade in to the box just moving a little bit to the left
A little
again.
bit to the side. Beautiful. That's what the viewers at home want to see. That's what they're waiting for. The secret box
In the
tech.
meantime, can we get Deiv versus Solas on screen, please?
Just kidding, we're actually playing a different game while we attempt to locate the Frostbite. So, gonna be Deiv versus Solas.
And how do I spell deer? Is it just deer normally?
D-E-I-V.
Oh yeah. That is not a normal way of spelling that. For me at least.
Deiv tagged as funky. Let's see if he brings the funky fresh to this game. I'd like to see it.
Oh.
And Frostbite has shown up, so it looks like we'll be able to run their game after this one. Solas, so kind. They continue to take the switch out of the dock.
I think they're trying to connect a Procon.
On a side setup, can we get Nancho versus the Latin?
Ooh, the Lelathan game.
Coming off the 3rd place at Second Wind.
Shout out to Lelathan for doing the seeding for this tournament this evening.
This is the last call for anyone who wants to join the FIFA tournament. Just go to the info desk over there and sign up. It isn't looking like there'll be too many people, so there'll be a decent chance you can win.
Alrighty, and out goes the call for the FIFA players. You can't get enough of the Women's World Cup, you'll be exhilarated to know. We have football.
Football. That's a sport.
Yeah, they sure foot the ball. I leave my house. Yes. Yeah, by all means.
Thank you. Oh, I was about to ask if I could commentate the next game, then I realized I'm playing the next game.
Tough situation to be in.
Just
Happens to
commentate your
us.
own game. Just chuck the headset on and just,
You know, give us the in-game thoughts, man.
yeah, announce to the opponent all the
Yeah.
moves you're going for.
In the mind of a Smash gamer.
Yeah. That's why your name's Jack Black.
Here comes Funky Deiv. Doubling down on the funky. I expect to see, you know,
Well, who's the funkiest character? Because I have no clue who Deiv plays, so I can only assume.
Funky Kong.
Funky Kong's not here, though.
I can't think of any other Nintendo characters with funky in the name.
No. Who is Funky Energy, though? If I think Funky, I'm immediately going to Captain Falcon.
For real?
That's for me, at least. You don't see the funk?
I don't see it. I want you to justify what you've just said to me.
I think it's because I've seen Twitter clips where someone has a mod where he has an afro, and those are funky.
Captain Funk.
Luigi is definitely not.
Oh, I'd give his best attempt at being funky.
That actually, you're right. He does have the funky finger guns. My bad.
I really do think he'd do his best at being funky, but I can imagine it coming off more as endearing than.
Yeah, he can think he's funky.
Yeah. Luigi thinks he's funky.
And he's allowed to think that, so.
Yeah.
But up against Joker, so Arsene out immediately, but only after getting hit for 90%, so.
No big deal, you know?
Yeah. Throwing out those moves, hitting those grabs. Luigi loves his grabs, especially in this game, but from what I'm aware, he likes them in all of them.
Grabbing ghosts, grabbing stars, and
doing little punches. And
yeah.
killing high schoolers.
Yeah, I hear Luigi's pretty big on killing high schoolers.
But with Arsene out, any big hit's going to kill here, like back air. Lining up for it, but getting hit by the non-misfire green missile. I remember what moves are called.
Last call here on Switch U versus Egalicious. If you're here, Egalicious, let us know.
And Tried to go for the 0 to death with down throw dare, but not getting it. But still having a clean advantage here against Solas. Up
Earnest
2
attempt,
stocks.
I like it. Tough situation to be in. There is no Sylvanas in Super Smash Bros.
No, that does put a huge dampener on
Yeah.
Solas's gameplay. Most recent qualifier for the online Orca series. So, not coming the best on this Joker game here, but Solas' Sylvanas does go crazy.
Oh yeah.
Getting 3 stocked, but
Unfortunate, but I think we've all been there.
yeah, and he'll definitely be able to make the comeback next round.
For sure.
Nope, not him. There we go.
One for Deiv with, I mean, certainly some funky business.
Yeah, just hitting those grabs, not dying.
3 stocking is pretty funkalicious.
If I had to choose a word for 3 stocking, I think it would be funkalicious. So, and
Changing the binds. This is a character change, perhaps.
or just 3 stocking without the right controls.
Yeah.
That'd go crazy.
That'd be pretty impressive. Analyzing that stage list, my favorite thing is just to ask people the gentleman to the Nintendogs stage.
I don't know why they wouldn't.
Right, yeah, like every single time you ask people, like, that's hilarious, I'll gentleman to the Nintendogs game. And then I get like 3-0'd.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you play like the proper Nintendogs, or do you still go to Battlefield but with the Nintendog skin?
Depends. It is open to how many platforms people are interested in. You know, I keep it loose.
Is Nintendogs without hazards just a completely flat stage?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh god.
There are options for, like, I think 2, 3 platforms. I think you can ask very kindly, could I have some platforms, please?
And if Nintendo's feeling kind enough, some will be given.
Some will be donated to the platform fund.
This is seeming slightly more even. I'm not going all the way up to 90 before our send comes out, and Solas getting some clean hits in before losing this first stock, so looking like a huge improvement from last game already.
Absolutely. He needed his head in the game.
He just lost the first game to make it more exciting.
Absolutely.
Imagine how much more exciting the comeback will be. Ooh.
Here we go.
The back throw still not killing. They're both so close, but not dead yet.
Luigi is not a Joker is not a ghost, I should say. So Luigi's vacuum pack.
Oh, but the forward chop gets him.
Can we get JS versus Switch U? On set up 2, please.
Look at us. I reckon we're making good time here.
Yeah, we're getting through games.
I'll tell you, I am so excited for the food. Looks like our Pepsi and Mountain Dew's arrived over on that table there.
Do you have any idea what kind of food it is?
I do believe it will be pizza.
That's crazy.
I know. It's usually the food that's come out at these past events. Pretty easy to do. You just kind of like cut it up into pieces and
Yeah.
give people a piece of pizza. Works very well.
It's much easier than most other sorts of things, I guess.
We might get some platters out. That would be nice.
Extravagant stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But got distracted thinking about food and coming back, and Luigi is back on his usual business, 2 stocks ahead at 150, but can just hit a combo or 2. Oh,
Luigi's funking it up. Back onto stage, my goodness.
yeah, making it back even after that misfire seemed a little bit further than he wanted. But that was a cute little combo, the up air bear dash attack, getting Arsene out and sending Joker to 50 and now 70.
Tough spot for Solas to be in.
But missing the up B is going to give Solas a very clear kill on a 150% Luigi.
Excellent.
But
Nothing's more stressful than the possibility of being 3-0'd.
twice.
Yeah.
But getting the stock on the board, but unfortunately still a JV3 for Deiv, and
I'll
That's it.
I'll say it. I think it was funky. I think I think the title of funky is appropriate in the situation.
yeah, it may be a Luigi, but it was a funky Luigi.
He funked on him. All right, now we're actually gonna get the Frostbite versus EJB in the building.
Now, I haven't seen any gameplay from the EJB, but I do know that TheFrostbite is a Bowser player. Well, at least from what I'm aware.
Starting the FIFA bracket now. If anyone is in the FIFA bracket.
Awesome, FIFA bracket is starting. Love to see that.
Up the big please, and the little stairs, and we're going to be starting soon.
Right, the most exhilarating part of any game, the binds.
I'll stick here for just the last little second, and then, yeah, just once Sammy gets here, I'll come over.
Yippee. Subbing other people in and out.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to leave a commentator on their own.
Ah, hell nah. Solo commentating this week for the Hyperfiber League while Nick's been in Korea. Hell.
Hell?
You're like an hour in and you're like, I'm just talking to myself. Anytime you stop talking, you have to nudge the text box over a little bit, I realize.
Oh, yeah.
Every time you stop talking, there's just silence. There's nobody else to fill that silence.
That doesn't sound fun.
They're like, eh. At what point is everybody sick of my voice, right? But it's not entirely miserable.
Whoa, okay, I'm getting called out for putting a space in the name.
Tough. Smiley. Oh, we got the smiley face in there. Is this the caster's bias coming into play?
Okay, I'll have to leave out here. Got some matches to play, but good commentary, and I might be back.
All right, best of luck for your game.
You're trapped here now.
Alrighty. New commentator on the mic. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is GGSammy. I pretend I know a lot about Smash, but I probably don't really, to be honest.
Oh, welcome to the desk, quite frankly. Nothing new.
So, guess we're meant to talk about the game, right? I've never done, well, I think I've done it once, but I don't think we really talked about the game much at all when I did this last time.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Usually there's a lot more to say about the players than what's happening. But what is happening? This Bowser is vicious. I mean, wow, that guy's loading on the punches.
I enjoy that he's called himself Jack Black there. That's,
I love to see it, really. Wonderful reference to the Mario movie. Is he going to serenade us later with Peaches? We might have to ask.
I kind of don't want him to, but I do at the same time.
You know, a little bit of what are your post-game thoughts? Oh yeah, by the way, will you sing this song for us? Get the soundbite going.
EJB should be playing Peach. That way he'll definitely win.
Easy.
So
Infatuated like a Pokemon statistic.
So I think, talking about the players, I think Frostbite has been to a few more tournaments than EJB. I think this might be his second tournament. So I think he might have a little bit of advantage here.
Can confirm Frostbite was at our earlier Smash tournament this year.
Oh, nice. I like it how they're talking trash while they're playing. This is very entertaining.
I love to see a little bit of spunk come out from the players. What is playing Smash without talking? Look. Oh, that is tough. But he has a stock to waste. And I guess
Did he teabag then afterwards too?
Good question.
Oh,
This
the
Bowser
back air.
absolutely vicious. My goodness.
He's got the Mario. He's got the Mario top on too.
He does.
He's dedicated to Mario.
That's got to
and
be
Bowser.
some kind of superpower, right?
Yeah.
You wear the outfit, you get a bonus.
I wish he was wearing a Bowser costume, though. That would be cool.
That would be great to see. Or if we could get him like a little cap. I'd be pleased with that. Believe Nintendo has those like backpacks that are like Bowser's shell.
Ah, yes.
We could get this guy decked out.
Yeah, will Mighty Ape support us on that? It might be on Mighty Ape. Shout out to the sponsor.
Shout out to the sponsor. I'm looking at a spectacular table of prizes. You know, let me tell you, if they didn't have me on the commentary, I would be out there right now attempting to get some goodies for myself.
Oh, he's betrayed us here by going
The
Ganondorf instead of Bowser.
Ganondorf Ditto, what is happening here?
This is a good match, though. Oh, they're both taunting. What's he doing? He's jumping off. I think he didn't know which one he was. Oh, I'm glad he made it back. I really hate to see that.
That would be a hilarious start to the match.
Oh, they're having fun. That's all that matters.
I'm going to have to ask for perhaps a little bit of post-game thoughts because I need to know what was running through these people's minds. The Ganondorf v Ganondorf game is so slow.
He is very slow, old Ganondorf. But he does pack a punch, so you only need to hit them like 2 times to make it fly.
Watching those numbers climb is, you know, as someone who plays lightweights, it's like, oh yeah, you can just have, you know, free 20% damage. All good.
Are you a Pikachu player or something like that?
I like to play Isabelle.
Isabelle, oh,
Yeah.
interesting. Isabelle's good fun to play.
I turned up to...
Yeah,
That's all that matters.
Some good chatter during the game. We should have them mic'd up during
Yeah.
this game, I reckon.
I don't know if you can hear the laughter through our mics, but they're having such a good time. That's really the spirit of Smash Ultimate when you come down to it, right?
Exactly.
The most important thing is that people are having fun.
I haven't even noticed the score. Oh, Jack Black's ahead by a couple of stocks here. And EJB, I'm
He's
struggling with his
recovering a
name.
little too far out. Down to 1 stock.
Ooh.
Devastating maneuver.
Oh, he's
Come
giving
on,
away
Jack
a stock.
Black.
Here we
Once
go.
again, throwing away a stock.
And there is a good teabag there. The teabag powers up Ganondorf.
In an attempt to get the style maneuver off, he's once again...
He's going to go for it again. Oh, he's gone backwards.
Oh, jumping off the ledge at the end, perhaps because he knew he was going to secure it. What? An interesting set of games.
GG's, boys. GG's.
We're going to get these 2. What on earth was that? Come on.
Comedy.
Let's
You got to talk to
get a headset on.
Why?
Oh, it was a good game. It was a good game. We can hear you the whole
The Ganondorf Ditto. Can we perhaps... I'll put a headset on you too. Go on. We don't have like a this isn't like a microphone on stage, so we're gonna have to put the headsets on you two people. Explain yourself.
Hi, this is TheFrostbite, and next to me is
The EJB.
What just happened there, I can only explain as coordinated comedy. Thank you, Stella. Back to you.
Back to me in the studio, I guess. You can report your match over at the info desk over there. All right, well, I hope that was an entertaining enough answer there from the Frostbite and the EJB. Perhaps not so much interested in justifying their answers as letting the audience know at home their number 1 priority is to give the viewers a good time and clearly have one themselves. All right, it's going to be, what is our matchup on stream right now? Let me get those details up on the board. Here is the start.gg website when you need it.
This is the Lapin.
Nancho, alrighty. Oh my goodness, the sensitivity on this microphone is putting me out a little bit. Or on this, yes. Oh, my mistake, Lalapin versus DCS is the actual game that we're playing right now. Let us. Nice keyboard to type on though. Shout out to whoever is in charge of the stream setup. Perhaps they could lower the sensitivity on their mouse. This thing is unruly for sure. Doesn't look like we have a second person on commentary at the moment. So right now it's just going to be me bringing you into... We are winners semi-finals right now, Lelepen versus DCS. That's how fast we've managed to progress through this tournament. Excellent work by the organizers. Shout out to them for keeping everything on track. Coming in now. Better transition us across so that those names are on the correct side of the screen here. Lelepen on Rob, DCS pulling out a cheeky little PK. FIFA is upstairs. Even though I'm not, there's no one at the info desk right now. That is not particularly helpful. All good stuff. I wonder where the people manning that have gone. Back to the game. Lelepen takes the first stock against DCS here. 49% on Rob. Lelepen, of course, first seed in this tournament, so a tough fight for anyone to go up against, for sure. DCS making the most of it, though, getting those hits in where he can. Rob going for an interesting spin maneuver. He's going to finish it up with some lasers. Oh, but an interesting decision there, jumping in, getting knocked himself off by DCS's recovery, in turn not allowing DCS to recover. Interesting decision there, sacrificing your own life in turn for another stock off your enemy. 2 versus 1 stock certainly does put Lelepen in a more comfortable position than DCS. DCS getting unfortunately smacked and smacked and smacked. Those spinning tops coming in. He gets the recovery, but it's a tough situation to be in for sure. 115% here. Lelepen comfortably on 2 stocks. Lelepen, I was going to say, going to even the game, take a stock off himself, but he gets a nice recovery all the way to the other side of the stage.
So Lelepen recently did really well in a big tournament in Wellington. I think he was 3rd in the end, but he made it to winners final.
Valiant performance in second win, for sure. I was there. It was a very good time.
Yeah, I'm jealous of you.
Lovely tournament, and as always, good to be back in Wellington, where I'm from.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, unfortunately, DCS going to get beaten out on there. A tough game for anyone to play. Lelepen extraordinarily dominant. That smash all the way, jumping right back into small battlefield.
Wait, I might have to go back to the desk because I told people to play their games, but I didn't put them in progress. So Hamish is going to tell me off if he comes back, I think.
Ah.
1 second.
Now's the time to dip out while we just get into the start of this round. Lelepen sticking with Rob. DCS now going for the Bayonetta pick. Let's see how this shapes out. Always exciting to see people swap heroes. Perhaps it is just not the day. Loving to hear that little bit of stick ASMR in the background. We cannot figure out the audio for this game, but what we can get you is gentle noises of Switch controllers. A little bit of ASMR for the people at home, as DCS unfortunately is going to lose his first stock of the round. 3-2 here. Lelepen jumps immediately right back into it, not giving DCS even a second to breathe.
DC's pick of Bayonetta, I've never seen him play Bayo before. He's got a lot of characters, but I've never seen him play Bayo.
He's putting out a good use, those lovely combos up in the air. Keeping Lelepen locked down.
Maybe he's a Smash 4 player.
Trying to bring through the spirit of broken champs. Got to pull out every single stock if you're hoping to get anything against Lelepen.
Lelepen's so good at catching stuff like that.
Exemplified perfectly right there. That one little mistake, and Lelepen says, bye-bye, it's the zone border for you. DCS on the last stock here, 3-1. It is a tight situation to be in, that is for sure. I do not envy DCS. Fortunately, this is the winners' final, so DCS, even if they're not able to make it out, will have the opportunity to play a second game.
Is this best of 5 or is this still best of 3?
We are still best of 3 at this point, if I'm not mistaken.
Is it winners final best of 5? Is it top 3?
I believe so.
Oh, it's
Leleipin, the 3 stock this time, just such a formidable opponent. So much of this game is, of course, the mental, and it's very hard to stay motivated in the right headspace when you're playing someone as dominant as Leleipin.
he's very good.
A valiant effort by DCS, nonetheless, but it's just a tough situation to be in, that's for sure.
Looks like I'm heading off again. Sorry for being on and off so
Alrighty.
much. It's been fun when I've been on the seat, but
It is lovely to have you. Best of luck with your game.
thank you very much.
Alright, let's see what our next game on the stream setup is. Fingers crossed it is something good. Oh my goodness, put the microphone next to the computer and it's going to pick up the whirring fan of the graphics card. My goodness. These microphones certainly of a higher quality than the ones I have at home. Not something I thought I'd have to be concerned about. But look who we have joining us on the stream setup for our next game. The one, the only Hamish.
Hi, Stella.
Tell
Hi,
the viewers at
everybody.
home a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, I enjoy sunny walks on the beach, and I like hosting Smash Ultimate tournaments in my spare time.
I think that's a pretty good overview of yourself as a person. For the people at home, are you playing tonight?
I am playing. I'm in losers bracket right now, but I was beaten by actually Fisic right here, who's just hopping on. So himself and I believe it's Mina. Yeah, that's right. Mina's hopping on
There
to
we
verse
go.
Fisic right here. So two of the better talents in the Christchurch scene. Mina actually most recently. So if I am to make a lore dump, it's probably about now. So Mina, absolute incredible talent, and recently just got a second place win. Second place at Otatahi Onslaught, which we had in April, and that was a sort of a inter-regional event. So Alistair BL actually took that tournament, coming down from Wellington to get the gold there.
19th best Sora in the world.
Yeah, top 20 Sora in the world. That's he'll tell you that's no mean feat.
I think I've gotten these names the wrong way around. That is always my biggest problem.
Oh yeah, yeah. And sometimes people don't have tags that always are their actual username. So there we go.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh yep, it's player 1 and player 2, and that's how I will be referring to these people going forward.
No problem. So Fisic actually opting for Sephiroth this tournament, looking pretty clean with it. And Mina, actually I've never seen Mina's Game & Watch in my entire life, but they play, I swear they play every high tier character and above at like a high level. So honestly, if you see them playing any good character, it's a problem.
You're in for a treat.
Yeah, exactly, and they're cooking right now.
Really? Yeah, absolutely. Just like Mr. Game & Watch, flipping those little bacons in the kitchen.
There you go, and then a flip and flop, and Sephiroth's got.
I mean, we saw how good Fizzy, of course, on the stream set up earlier, so we did get a chance to see how good they are, how dominant they are on the Sephiroth, so
True.
that only puts into perspective how aggressive Mina can be.
Oh, and we just saw there the down B special move coming into effect. Mina's filling up the Game & Watch bucket. And absorbing projectiles as strong as Sephiroth's, that's going to be a serious problem because down throw to bucket is like a very common kill setup if Game & Watch can absorb a lot of powerful projectiles.
Oppenheimer in theaters right now. Mina looking for their own atomic bomb, quite clearly.
Yeah, true. And Fisic just wanting to be a Barbie girl in his Barbie world.
Barbie can do anything. Let's
That's
see
true.
if Fizzy. Let's see if we can say the same for Fizzy.
Oh, nice down tilt.
Getting this good damage onto Mina, very important.
Yeah, at this stage, and you can see there's a bit of armor on Game & Watch's attacks, which cancelled out the sword there. Really strong moves. All around, Game & Watch just has incredible all of his moves have really great utility. That's a bit of a rare interaction, actually, Stella, because you can see Game & Watch like often parachute jumps out of a lot of situations, and that's part of what makes him so good. But Sephiroth's sword is so huge that he can stay on the ground and anti-air the aerial approach by Game & Watch, and that's something not a lot of characters can really say. So that's an interesting thing I didn't think about before watching this.
There's another level to this matchup, which I mean, it's exactly what we want to see. Fizzy
sure,
down to 1 stock, putting good damage onto Mina. It is certainly not over yet for him.
By no means out of it. All right, so Game & Watch generally he is quite a light character. Sephiroth is as well, but oh, okay. That actually ate through the counter. That's very surprising. And there we go. There's the bucket coming
Hits him
out.
with the bucket, and is going to finish it up. Excellent work here. Updating the scoreboard. 1 in for Mina. Do you know when we'll be moving to best of 5s, if at all?
Oh, so this match is still winners semis, so we're going to start best of 5 at winners finals. So one stage after this.
Good to know. Let's see. What's the stage pick?
Yeah, this is a good question. So Fisic gets the stage pick. Back to Pokemon.
Not the decision I would have made, but you know, that's why they got me on comms, not in the game.
Yeah, ditto. I don't think I would have gone back to the same stage. And now we've got a sword fighter match right here. Lucina versus Cloud. Lucina considered quite a strong character early on in Ultimate. Fallen off just a little bit just with the onslaught of like powerful characters in DLC, but still really good. And Cloud's pretty nice with it.
Ever since they put that Minecraft guy in.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, well, why would I play Lucina, who has a good sword, which is nice, but when I could just play Steve, who effectively has a sword and has all these other options too.
Why have regular sword when I could have diamond sword?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know about Lucina's sword. It's probably pretty cool, but yeah, it's not quite diamonds.
She certainly has not unlocked netherite yet.
No, they're living in like, I don't know, the Steel Age. I don't know where.
Blasphemy to say I've never played a Fire Emblem game.
Oh yeah, at a Smash tournament, 100%. Well, Smash is kind of a Fire Emblem game at this point.
How many Fire Emblem characters on the roster? 8?
Yeah, it's a lot. What do we got? We got Marth and Roy from Melee. We got Ike. Let's see. There were a few in Smash 4. Lucina, Robin, Chrom, Corrin. Pyramithra, there's Xenoblade, but honestly...
This is where I say I've never played a Xenoblade game either.
Oh, I can't say I have either. But Shulk's a great time in this game. He's a Xenoblade character too.
I know the Xenoblade sword, so I can be like, yes, he's holding the weapon from the box art.
There it is. And you'll see the golf swing from Cloud where he just slams it up. That's a really good move. Great range, kills really well, pretty safe on block too. Yeah, it's an ideal move. Lucina, I can't say has a move that good, but like she has a lot of nice, relatively quick moves, nice swipes with the sword.
Getting those good jabs in. And you're taking a stock off.
Yeah. At like 70.
Oh, the guy in the black jacket right in front of you.
Those jabs build up. Mina on 2 stocks. Fizzy only on 1.
Yeah, this is a bit rough, and we haven't seen a lot of it because Mina's been getting a lot of quick kills, but Cloud, his recovery isn't the greatest in the world. Like, he can die off stage. A lot of characters kind of just get back to stage for relatively free, but Cloud doesn't always.
And certainly a tough spot to be in with Mina. 1 win already on the board.
Yeah, rough position here. Yeah, good hit from Lucina's going to finish this here. Clutch down air, though.
Ooh. Excellent work. 99%, you know? He's not dead yet.
Not out of it by any means. Oh, the parry.
Fizzy's comeback era. That limit bar is full.
Oh, wow, fake kill screen, it lied to us.
Love the fake kill screen, especially when I get half through my sentence of, and that's going to
And
do
that's
it.
gonna do. Oh,
Oh,
it did
just
lie.
kidding, eh?
Yeah. Yep.
Jokes.
Best part of this game. It's literally just there to make sure the commentator isn't falling asleep.
Yeah.
Depending on the matchup, you know. I appreciate that Nintendo put that into the game.
Cloud 175%.
That being said, kind of got limit here, not undoable. A good conversion could finish this.
But that's going to be the kill screen for real this time.
For real this time. Nice timing by Mina on that up air. Just sealing that out.
2-0 there. Good work. Of course, this is still winners semi-final, so Fizzy not out for the count just yet.
Nah, still got loser semis.
And it looks like we've had a little bit of food open up. Spectacular. If there's anything Smash players are, it's hungry.
Yeah, from here I think people are coming in getting some food, getting a drink. So I'll see what matches are available. We'll probably try and run some losers matches before we continue with this. Won't be a second.
Alrighty. Hamish, everybody. Always great to have him stop in. Such a rock, both in the New Zealand Smash scene, but especially down here in Christchurch. Always good to have a legend like him come in, spend a little time on the stream. Looks like people are picking those platters clean. I think I might be down and out for the count if I'm trying to get some fries myself, but fingers crossed they roll a pizza cart in here soon. Not a lot of money in commentating. You have to beg. Just a mini spring roll, sir. I'm so hungry. Might, in the meantime, transition us back to the full game screen, just so we're getting those sponsors up and live. As always, shout out to the people putting their money and their time in. The New Zealand esports scene as a whole. Certainly not a force to be reckoned with like somewhere else, like Korea. I'm a word wizard, you could say, so it is always majorly appreciated, every single one of these companies who are willing to donate their time and their resources to support, you know, the growing Smash scene in this country.
Just keep jumping. If you're jumping over a platform, you
It's
cannot get grabbed.
always spectacular to see that support come through.
Not shameful.
7:08 on the clock right now. The FIFA games will be going on upstairs for anyone who happens to be tapped into the stream while also in the building. If you were looking to get a look at what's happening with those FIFA games, it'll be up there. We'll be starting our footsies tournament for anyone who's interested in getting some footsies on at about 7:30. So again, if you happen to be on stream and in the building, there is no reason not to sign up. We have some spectacular goodies on the line for if you manage to get those good tournament placings. So there is no reason not to put your name in, walk away with a little bit of...
I'm out now, so I'm going to jump into commentating at some point if you want to.
Awesome. Always good to have a second person on.
Yep. I will adjust a second.
Looks like we might be getting a second person on a little more permanently, which is spectacular. And it looks like we've got someone on the info desk. This is so great. I love it when everything comes together. And I have a little bit of space here with my cable. So I'm able to get up and walk around a bit, which is good. I get a little tired of all the sitting. I just say though, loving this headset, loving this microphone. So much nicer than what I have at home. Ooh, looks like, as you can see with that cam, we're going to be having our game going. So you can see the person on the right, that's Hamish. I would say in the burgundy hoodie, but at this distance, they more or less both look like they are the same color. Gotta get those correct names through here. There's no longer Mina and Fisic. Funky Deiv back on the game. Love to see that funny little Luigi back at it again. Unfortunately, though, we saw him win his last game. Been knocked into losers bracket since. All goods up against iDeeKay, of course, Hamish, who was on the stream with us just before. Love to see it. So this is officially... So this is losers round 4 right now we're watching. So the winner of this will go up against round 5, and then into quarters, and then, you know, so on and so forth, how tournament brackets work. So we're a little bit further behind here in the losers. Just by virtue of wanting to get those winners games through. Happens to the best of us. First stock of the round comes off on iDeeKay here. Funky Deiv 148% in a bit of a tough position himself. iDeeKay getting a couple extra hits in, looking to get that finish off. A little bit of a sketchy Falcon punch there, getting back on stage. But he does it in the end, and that's all that matters. Couple knocks back and forth, not able just quite yet to be able to put Luigi out of his misery at 169%. I think I'd be in a lot of pain. Funky Deiv keeping it funky. iDeeKay, of course, on one stock, not the kind of position you want to be in when your opponent still has 3. Very tight here of margin. Finally, he's going to get that first stock off. 90% though to his name, and 2 more stocks he has to take. Not a position I would want to be in myself, especially when Luigi gets that excellent punch up, putting Captain Falcon out of his misery. That is going to be round 1 to Deiv here. And a very excellent job by Deiv. I've just looked over, that platter is empty. This is the saddest story ever told. By all means, we've got a second commentator in the ring now. Welcome back. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello, it is Frostbite again. And I am back after playing Ganon against EJB and playing Ganon against Deiv, who's just here actually, beating iDeeKay. Was not expecting to see that, but...
I know.
Here it is. He's here from Chile, I'm pretty sure. I was actually training against him earlier. Didn't win a game, so wasn't expecting much from our set. So to see that he's doing this well against Hamish is pretty, that's pretty in line for what he was doing, but still, was not expecting that.
It's going to be perhaps a little bit of a usurp in the standings. That'd be exciting. Love to see those unexpected results come through.
Yeah. At the same time, Hamish is still no slouch. He's still pulling strings together. He's got the percent lead quite handily, and I think... Ooh! Hit with the recovery, actually.
Interesting maneuver there.
Ooh, a lot of shielding happening, which is a lot better than how I play at the very least.
Absolutely.
Ooh,
that shield button goes
punish.
unused on my controller.
Up B might have not gone where he wanted it to, but...
iDeeKay grabbing the first stock of this game, unlike last. Appears he might have needed that warm-up match against Funky Deiv, looking to get a little bit of funk in here of his own.
Pronounced Dave.
Dave?
Just for the record. He explained it to me before the set because it's how you pronounce it in Spanish, I think it was.
That would make sense.
Ooh, I was expecting him to go for the knee. He's being a bit more patient than that. Oh, there it was actually, but it was caught by the down B.
Out comes Luigi, spin to win. Not putting Falcon out of his misery, just as I say that.
Up smash, we'll take the stock.
Kind of evens the playing field a little bit. Luigi 42%, not the worst situation he could be in.
Yep, jab scale disadvantage, but that up smash will send him pretty far. Percentage lead pretty damning right now.
Out comes those Falcon legs.
Oh, Hamish just having a bit of a sleep.
Just needed to take a nap real quick. All good. Got to get that mid-set recharge in.
It's like Falcon does everything aggressively. He's got Falcon punch, you got Falcon kick, and now you got Falcon sleep.
Falcon gets his 8 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, but what he does not get is that Falcon recovery.
Falcon, falls to his death. Ooh.
That is not the position that iDeeKay wants to be in, especially with Funky Deiv.
Yeah.
1 on the board already.
Dave not really being able to pull through 0 to death. iDeeKay knowing his DI and also potentially that rage on Dave's part, maybe doing a part in it. I'm not familiar with Luigi, but what I am familiar with is the fact that iDeeKay is commanding this game. That's entirely wrong on my part. I was not looking at the screen.
Curious.
This is why I do not commentate. But
This guy just be saying things. Is
at the
Luigi
same
going to get this? No, he's not.
at the same time, it's getting a little bit closer with every hit.
Tough position for iDeeKay to be in. 88% on the board.
Ooh.
Got to kill Luigi.
Ooh, misfire will take him across the stage. I'm not sure if he actually wanted that, but it has put him in a slightly better position. And
Oh my!
down
goodness.
down angled forward smash. That will take it.
Excellent work, grabbing that low sweep. Out come the claps, of course. This was very a potentially exciting game for the people in the building to watch.
Was not what I was expecting to come of that.
Hamish is
But-
down and out for the count so soon.
Man, that's awesome to see. I'm really hoping that Dave goes far on this, honestly.
Funky Deiv clearly bringing the funk. You know, Luigi, he's got them funky finger guns.
On stream, can we get Deiv versus Akabird?
All right.
And he's going to keep up a streak, it seems, because he's going against the next in our prestigious list of people who are better than me at Smash, Akabird.
Coming into losers round 5 now. Getting ever closer to that coveted opportunity to fight the winner of winners bracket for first place.
I'm wondering who even put Dave into losers.
Good question. Let's actually pull that one up. Dave 2-0'd by GGSammy
Yeah,
in
fair
winners
enough.
round 2.
I'm still... I know, like, I never really do that well at these events, but I'm still so happy that we got to have a Ganon Ditto on stream.
I mean, it was certainly an interesting decision, but I mean, a very exciting one nonetheless. Always good to see. That little icon won't go away. That's very upsetting to me. And of course, the greatest part of the game, the controller connecting. That's what we're all here for, you know.
When are we gonna get like a bracket on that? Like, because it is an underappreciated skill.
Who is better at connecting their controller?
Yeah, no, it's like, it's like partially dependent on luck. It's partially dependent on like your skill and how well you mash. You know, it's an art form, and I don't think enough people appreciate that.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna cut this bit before I start laughing at my own joke.
Better change that score, actually, now that we're into a whole new game. Not very helpful to have the wrong score up on the board.
Or maybe just a prediction.
Oh, out comes the prediction. I guess we should start doing that. That'd be interesting. What do we think?
Also, is this actually Dave and Akabird on stream?
No, it's weird. It was in fact called out as that was who was going to be playing. But apparently I've been lied to in my most vulnerable moments. I have been lied to.
Hamish, who's currently playing on stream?
So currently we've got Nancho versus Bernomnom.
Right, let's see if I can't luck my way into getting these around the right way.
Oh yeah, no, I was just taking notes. I had fun to say that.
Hey, if you can, just and hey Stella, are you all good? You don't want anyone to swap in or anything?
Do we have any more food coming? Yeah.
I'm gonna check upstairs because I didn't get any either. So
There's pizza upstairs. I got a slice from up there.
Oh, Bernomnom. Oh no.
Uh-oh, we haven't had a character limit, have we? Never mind.
Bernomnom. That is a hard one. I really got to squint at the screen. I've got to give him that old person with no glasses on stare.
Yeah, it's like the colonial American trying to read a document.
Yes. Oh, I see. My monocle doesn't appear to be where I've left it. Fear not, I'll squint.
All right. We're just waiting for people to go through the complexities of stage picking.
We're playing my favorite game. Have I got the names right the round way? Round the right way.
That is how you say that, don't worry. We'll find out.
Hopefully very soon. Any second.
I'm opening...
Have they, gentlemen?
I'm hoping that we get a gentleman's agreement at one point.
Me too.
I know it's a really funky stage and it has a platform that counts as a ceiling, and so it really shouldn't. But man, I wish Mementos was legal. It's such a cool looking stage, and it can have 3 different colors.
I think we've just gentlemen to Tournament Island. Oh, just kidding.
Nope, just changing controls.
Right up there with connecting the controller is making sure its binds are correct.
Yeah.
If there's any way to shave time off a Smash tournament, it would be if Nintendo would just let people have more binds.
Speedrunning a Smash tournament?
Love to hear it. Got more Za on the way. In my most vulnerable time right now. Come on. Pokemon Stadium 2. Unfortunate. Could have been a spectacular gentleman.
You know what they say? I need a hero. I'm holding on for a hero till the morning light. And that hero is pizza.
That hero is pizza. Oh my goodness. I'm famished.
Hero and Terry. Is this people the right way around? I think it was. Yeah.
There we go. It's a 50-50, and yet I seem to get it wrong every single time. It looks like I've lucked into it.
So we've got Hero. Probably not my favorite of the first DLC characters, just because of how much luck he has, but he's definitely very interesting. Against Terry, probably the most interesting of the DLC fighting characters, or at least my favorite. Early Magic Burst, that's going to be pretty fun. He's low on MP now.
Absolutely sinks his mana.
Oh, Jesus, I
Look
shouldn't
at
do
that.
that.
That peeks out.
Yeah, apologies for that, but I mean, can you blame me? If that thwack had worked, then that would have been one hell of a first stock in this game.
I am certainly entertained by hero players. Feels like, you know, when you've got to stop in the middle of a match and be like, hold up, let me consult my ancient tomes.
Yeah.
Oh,
whack!
In comes the...
Making up for the lack of thwack.
Oh my goodness.
Bars?
Making up for the thwack of thwack. It comes the first stock by Nancho.
Yep. Terry going for jab, jab, power dunk, a combo that I'm very well acquainted to thanks to one of my friends, but a bit of neutral going in here.
Handy recovery here with that zoom.
Ooh, rolling, whack, but got shielded. That bang won't though. Ooh, a bit greedy to charge an up smash there. Ooh, power dunk.
Ooh!
Not quite a punish, but definitely telling him not to.
Had enough of messing around with Hero. Just get to the good stuff.
Yep.
Blow him up.
Hero obviously isn't done messing around with that thwack, but jab, jab, power dunk is starting to be a bit overused. Hero might start to get used to it.
Got to acclimatize.
Ooh.
Not too dissimilar in the percentages here.
Near punishing the jab, yeah. Terry does have go on deck. Will we see? Ooh, there's
Go, go.
Yes!
And he lands it.
Doesn't kill, but man, it's flashy.
Tough situation for Tommy to be in now, 105%.
Yeah. Is there any point to doing it if it's not cool? Terry's getting a
puts
stock
him to
lead.
Sleep.
Forward tilt into, I'm not actually sure what back B is called for Terry, but.
Let's see, the Kaboom being loaded.
Kaboom, quite Ooh. And just like that, he's up to 94 on his last stock.
Very tough position for Tommy to be in, who was Nancho leading at the start of this game. And a little bit of a reversal here.
Oh, and that's gonna
He's
that's
not
gonna
going to
do
grab
it.
the recovery.
No.
First round comes through here for Bernomnom on the Terry. Not seen any Terry so far.
Oh wow, that
I'm a
pizza
hero.
looks way cooler than when I got it.
Oh, I've changed the wrong thing. All good.
Yes, it is Derry.
Certainly, what do they keep me on payroll for anymore? They don't.
I think that's a marketable upgrade. All you need to know, Derry.
Terry.
Bernomnom is just how Terry is expressed. It is the man
In
himself
comes
who
player
provides
3.
the power.
What is all this then?
Ooh, we've got the surprise entry. Oh no, we don't.
Let's see. Breaking out the Terry again.
Yep. No changing
Terry
characters.
v Hero. All right.
But what if they had both picked Ganon?
But what if they had both picked Ganon?
All right.
Got a bit of a crowd amassing now.
Here we are, starting with Clash of Projectiles. Hero taking the upstage and already off stage. So,
Yeah.
But he's got the mana to deal with it, and it's already back to 100, so he's fine. Ooh, Terry actually going for jab free into the power dunk there, and down throw, and into up air and up B.
Well done. He executes that nicely.
Tommy kind of giving up stage advantage, but coming back
Giving up
onto
a lot
it.
of his health.
I think he's trying to take some time to think. Ooh, side B blocks there. Ooh, but the punish doesn't go through. Shielded. Oomph. Oh, Kaklang. Will Terry time this? Ooh,
Oh
that
my
was
goodness,
perfect
what an
timing.
excellent timing.
I have to give like at least 2 claps to that.
Just keeping it at 2, I like it. Classy.
Yep. You can't use it too much because then they'll be devalued. Ooh. Jabs
Can't
and power
devalue a
dunks
clap.
and jabs and... I also don't know what forward B is, but...
The
What?
punch, but in, he's
Yeah.
punching this way this time.
Yes, the blue punch. Ooh, he's asleep.
Nighty-night, Terry.
No crit needed. That is just death. Back to 2 stocks each. It could go either way. Like,
It's anybody's game.
Terry's great at building, like, percentage and such, especially with Go. Like, those attacks are so powerful, but at the same time, Hero has such a, like, wide variety of strange things he can do.
It's very hard to keep track of what exactly you need to be worried about against a hero.
Hero zooming. Not going to do much for him, but, ooh,
Jumps
aired
off the
off stage.
stage.
But he's fine. Ooh, maybe I spoke too soon.
Ooh.
He's still alive, but this is not a good position for him to be in. Bounce, not the best move against Terry of all people, and that's going to kill.
Tough position to be in here, especially with Bernomnom already 1 game in.
Nancho is going to have to start MK Leoing. That's probably not the correct term because Terry's at 2 stocks instead of 3, but you probably know what I mean.
Bro needs a maneuver. I'm holding out for a hero right now.
Yeah.
Till the end of this game, assuming he...
Bernomnom holding on to Hero that grab, but side B is going to launch him. That's a powerful move. Healing
getting
a
that
little
extra
bit.
of damage.
Might need that if he wants to take those 2 stocks.
Every percentage point matters when you're on your last life.
Side B again at 22 mana. This is a bad position for Nancho.
Bro's got to get his he's got to get his stacks back up. Terry with the go online.
Sending out a couple power geysers. Ooh, miss spaces. Buster Wolf. Ooh, but up smash doesn't work. And Buster
And
Wolf,
would
will
you
that
look at
kill?
that?
Oh, it does. That's
Bernomnom
2
closes
to
it out.
Bernomnom. Yeah.
What an impressive performance out from the Terry.
Mm-hmm. Terry just always looks cool. Most of the time. I've also just noticed, this is a very ADHD tangent here. I've also just noticed my controller is still connected to setup. So, whoops.
Maybe you're mystery player 3. My goodness.
Perhaps.
Gotta get this guy
was-
banned for interfering with tournament play. Can you believe?
It was me the whole time.
Tut, tut, tut. All right, between this game and next, I'm going to cram my face full of some fresh Zar before it gets cold.
I'll continue to talk in the meantime, though, so we don't just have to look at Terry holding his hat.
Can we get GGSammy versus Bernomnom? Sorry, Risky, you have to get back on.
Is that on stream? So, next game looks like it's going to be Bernomnom back again against... I can't actually remember his name, but it is one of the previous commentators, actually. So, Stella, what can you tell me about this guy? Oh, Stella's eating.
I don't think I have anything to say.
Well, still, we'll see how Bernomnom goes, whether he continues this run against the world, as it will. Because I'm looking forward to this. I'm down to watch more Terry content. He's again, I should probably stop singing Terry's praises so much, but like out of like there's Ryu, like Ryu's pretty neat. Ken's pretty cool, like the up B's quite flashy. Kazuya, everyone and their grandma knows about Kazuya at this point. Then there's Terry, and he's DLC 1. He's back before DLC started getting a bit wacky. He's cool, but more fair, and I like that more than Kazuya, definitely. Two of them currently going over stages, which means we might not see a gentleman's agreement on Anywhere Fun. It'd be really cool if we got to see King of Fighters Stadium Gentlemen's. I'm pretty sure that's the name of Terry's, but no, we're going to Pokemon Stadium. Stadium of a different caliber. Ooh, we've got Ice Climbers. Very different opponent to his previous. Let's see how Bernomnom goes. I'll continue to talk while Stella's continuing to eat, but here we are. Starting with Crack Shoot, to actually reflecting those projectiles there. I didn't know that was something possible. Popo caught out by Power Dunk. Trading blows a little bit. Ooh, side B. Ooh, side B into up air. This landing some quite strong hits. But, you know, they're all classic, at least. Even if Power Dunk doesn't connect, they're at very similar percents right here. Of course, with Ice Climbers, it's a very different game because you've got two characters you need to take out. And while that would be very bad in other cases, and it is still for Terry at very high percentage in a bad position, it does mean that if you can get Nana dead, then that means, ooh, never mind, hold on what I was saying, because Terry's already down.
Out comes the first stock.
Yeah.
Decent way by Ice Climbers.
That side B very oppressive. I remember that being a problematic move when I played Smash, even though I didn't come up against Ice Climbers that much, but when there was a good one, like, they would just run over you, not just side B, but, you know.
You get whacked, you get smacked, you get thwacked. It's just a tough position to be in.
I think you're thinking of Hero, but ooh, that Power Dunk killed both of them. Very nice. 61, not the worst disadvantage, but wrong way Power Dunk is not going to be great for Terry here.
Ice Climbers extending their percentage lead.
Yeah, that.
Spin to win.
Ooh, Buster Wolf on Nana only, it seemed. Like, Bernomnom going in with this frickin' go meter. Can he take out Nana before she recovers from shield? No, he can't. So it's 2-1, 50% to GGSammy. Again, Terry can just bring, like, this equal very quickly.
Terry bringing the pain, for sure.
Yeah. At the same time, GGSammy and Ice Climbers can, especially the desynced, can end this very quickly, but he falls out. He's still alive.
Out comes that damage. Oh my goodness.
And it's equal percent again. But Bernomnom trying to hold on against Ice Climbers' assault. Will this go be enough to actually let him get back into the game? I'm not sure, honestly. Because GGSammy is just doing really well. That spacing just not enough for side B to not catch him.
These Ice Climbers so aggressive. Bernomnom does well to get Nana out of the way, but it's not going to be enough.
Yep. Bless you.
And I'm going to sneeze. Hopefully not into the microphone. I think that would perhaps put an end to some people's eardrums for good.
Yeah. We're only allowed to have mic peak one time.
We've already used all our mic peak coins.
Yeah.
One on the board for GGSammy. Very well done.
Yeah. And you have to respect it. Ice Climbers are characters who are hard to actually use, but if you can, then if you're able to use them, then you deserve to get, like, you are at that level of skill that you can just do things.
When executed at the level that GGSammy is, it is also such a treat to be able to watch.
That is a much more eloquent way to say it.
call me the word wizard.
Do they?
No. That's just what I say every time I mess up a sentence.
By the way, guys, if you're
Makes me
interested
feel a
in
little bit
entering
better.
the Footsies bracket, please go to the info desk and just sign up there.
Of course, in comes the call for the footsies bracket. For anyone watching the stream in the building right now, get on it.
For anyone watching the stream in the building right now, you should probably just be watching it live in person, where you can see GGSammy and Bernomnom actually go at it. Sweaty gamer mode, controllers in hand.
Absolutely, but you would be getting our spectacular commentary then, so you might want to have one here. But
That is a
goodness.
decent combo. That is what GGSammy is about.
What
that
a
is,
start to the second round.
yeah, that is a supreme display of skill right there. That is a good start to this match. Terry has got to be on the back foot after that.
GG showing his dominance here.
Yep, trying to get out. Like, I'd say a bit shaken after that. Not tilted, but definitely intimidated. Ooh,
Very well done.
That power dunk just dispatches the threat and makes it just a little bit more even. But then again, here comes Ice Climber's damage.
Bernomnom not going down without a fight. But the damage is being absolutely laid into him by these ice climbers.
Ooh, yeah, no, that down B putting him up. He's 135 compared to 37. This is not good, and Ice Climber's recovery doesn't give him that much in the way of doing much about them. At least there's Terry, and yeah, there we go.
Off comes the next stock.
Yep. Jab going through, knows that power dunk won't really do it there. That one lands him on the platform, which just lines him up for up airs.
Ice climbers clearly looking to climb their way up into winners finals. Or
Yeah.
into, I guess, grands full stop. I'm actually not sure. Is this? This must be winners.
And no crack shoot taken out by the ice, and he's frozen again. He's out at least. But this percentage is not looking good. He's going to have to take a stock, I'd say, in the next 5 seconds if he wants to take this. And off stage as he is, I don't know if this is looking very good. Oh, no!
Ah, unfortunate.
Power dunk
recovery.
clashed with the projectile, and so he didn't grab the ledge. It just shot him down. That is a shame. And that is 2-0 to GGSammy.
Losers round 5 was what that game was. Excellent work there by GGSammy. That's not the number I was looking for.
And I'm going to eat a slice of pizza and leave you with Stella for a few minutes.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, I was about to grab a slice myself, so quite frankly, good on him for getting in before me. I was about to sneak out there at the very last minute. So that was Losers Round 5, and we're about to go Deiv versus Akabird, which is our second game of Losers Round 5 before we get into Losers Quarterfinals. So we're going to play, of course, my favorite game, the Gamble. Let's see if I have these the right way around.
Are you winning, Stella?
I'm winning. You can win at commentating, and I'm winning. That's true. I'm always winning.
This is true.
Better slide
I may
that
not know
one.
this chat, but Stella's secretly our best streamer. She's so cool.
I really appreciate that.
You're
I didn't
Tell Alex I said that.
just slide you a $5 note. What a coincidence. No influence. Can't believe people would naturally say this about me.
A pair of pants at the moment, and it's really funny because people walk up and they're like, "Oh, is that a hole you're fixing?" And I'm like, "No, it's a fake pocket that I'm fake sewing shut because I cut the thing off of it because I needed to patch a hole in a different part of the pocket."
That is spectacular.
Thank you. It's quite amusing. I'm gonna go find some more now.
That's pant ingenuity.
Hey Stella, I have a terrible question for you.
Uh-huh.
Do you mind if I get James?
Yeah, no, absolutely, of course. I am happy to sub out if you want to get someone else in.
not-
You
not
better
right
do
now,
it.
but, like,
Not right now?
When I ask him about it.
All right. Easy. Gotta get this girl the hell out of here before she bores everyone to death.
I'm going to stand up and ask him real quick and grab a drink, then I'm going to grab
Alrighty. So you've got just me here for the start of this round, and I haven't clicked transition. Falling victim to my own hubris here as we come into, we're going to see Palu versus Luigi on the screen. Palu guns blazing, getting those early percents in one after the other. Luigi twisted and turned and sent in every direction. He is already struggling at the edge of the stage. finds a little bit of space here as he gets that starts getting chips on Palutena. Not going to take those hits without anything in return. And shrinking that percentage gap between the two of them. Funky, getting funky with it. Love to see the excitement in the chat here. Let's go, Deiv. Absolutely. Funky Deiv clawing his way, loses round 5. Excellent performances we've seen. Third time on the stream here. And of course, for those who remember, Akabird was in fact on the stream at the very start. Love to see, you know, having the people back in here, as you do. Funky grabbing the first stock of the game. Very well done, especially considering how this match started. It looked like it was certainly going in Palutena's favor. Very well done getting the first little, first hurdle over and done with. Luigi continuing to get those hits in at despite being at 99.9% himself. Palutena not quite, just as I say it, Palutena able to grab that stock off. Luigi guns blazing though, not interested in giving Palutena even a second to breathe. Losing a stock and gets right back into it. Palutena already at 97%. As Luigi absolutely gets those hits in, and oh my goodness, he's going to throw her all the way into the stratosphere. It's now 1-2 here. Palutena on her last stock already.
I mean, prolonged exposure to Deiv will do that to someone.
He's
Even a
getting
goddess.
funky with it. You know, I didn't know. I wasn't a believer at the start. I was like, Luigi, he can't bring the funk on Luigi.
Oh,
boy, was I wrong.
You have no idea. Has he hit a 0 to death combo yet?
Not quite yet.
Because Luigi is famous for being able to do that. He's got a combo that goes like all the way from 0. He grabs you, and if you execute it well and they don't DI right, you die.
It's over and done.
Mm-hmm.
He's certainly looking to put Palutena out for the count. Those plungers
Yeah.
flying.
And that up smash will do it.
And that's going to do it. My
takes
goodness.
the roll from the ledge.
Excellent work here.
Hey, we got people in chat.
I know. Kind of greedy, but I respect it. Love to see the
Understandable.
excitement. Love to have Deiv on the stream as always here. 1-0 as we come into the second match.
Mm-hmm. Of course, Akabird is no slouch. He's been, I've been coming to, Canterbury local fighting game stuff, for Smash for quite a while. Not as much recently. He's been around for a while, and he's good at what he does. And here he is, bringing out the dreaded Zelda.
Look at the Zelda swap this time. No more Mr. Nicebird.
Yep, it's time for a lot of B button.
I realize I have these around the wrong way.
Bit of mid-match corrective maintenance.
Tut, tut, tut. Keeping the people at home dizzy. Funky, though, getting right back on the funk train.
Even then, all Zelda's tools aren't really succeeding at keeping Luigi out. Deiv is just going in, even with dash attack, which is not a move. I don't know Luigi that well, obviously. It's not a move I really expected to be that useful, considering the only thing I know about it is that back in Melee, it functionally was broken. It didn't have an ending hitbox, even though it was supposed to.
Let's see if Zelda's got this new game buff here, Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, but this is a different Zelda. This is, I think, Link to the Past Zelda.
Very true. Perhaps she's not got that. She's the wrong Zelda for a buff.
Yeah. She doesn't have the Zonai technology.
Heartbreaking, man. If only she had a Sheik Slate.
Yeah.
Break it over Luigi's head.
Or the Pura Pad, I think is what it's called in TOTK. Yeah, no, there is a lot of zoning happening here, as you can expect from Zelda, but Deiv is back on stage, and he steals the stock with that back throw.
He drops the Funkatron and takes the first stock of the round, immediately
But-
followed by...
Yep, sweet spot forward air, and that's going to equalize it.
Everything back to a neutral state there.
Of course, you can't really say that when Luigi's on the field, because we've got one character who exceeds in kind of keeping the opponent out, and we've got one character who, when they're in, they are in with combos. Luigi's just that character.
smacking left, right, and center, not giving Zelda even a second to breathe.
He's not even like Fox, where it's just like, yeah, he has like a lot of combos and stuff, but like he doesn't have much kill options. He's got a lot of kill options.
Here comes the plunger onslaught.
Yeah, Zare keeping Zelda off the ledge. And that's down there, taking the stock quickly.
What a successful stock there by Luigi.
Akabird is in danger of being knocked out of the tournament right here.
An absolute onslaught.
I gotta say, this is like fantastic showings for like his first tournament outside of Chile, which I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering right, that's what he said to me earlier, but my memory is about as consistent as wet paper, so.
And I wouldn't be any better, that's for sure.
Setting up the Phantom on stage, but ooh, that
my
upbeat, not going to
goodness.
kill yet, but it's not a good time for Akabird.
I would not want to be in his shoes, that's for sure. Such a tough position to be in.
Yeah, and he's wearing Converses too. I definitely wouldn't want to be in those shoes.
Hell no.
Ooh,
Not
up
with
tilt.
those insoles.
Luigi's recovery better than Mario's. Canon compliant. He is a better jumper, but he's also just kind of better in most ways in this game as well. So, who's the older brother here? But Zelda's no Mario, and that up B will kind of get
He
Deiv
gets
off
the
stage.
recovery,
But
though.
he's still alive. 148.
Very well done. And he continues to get these recoveries very successfully.
Doesn't snap to ledge, but no punish because the Phantom was not there. I was expecting back throw, but he knows more than me.
And here he
that,
goes.
That dash attack, that kills. Unlike Melee, that does have a finisher, and that means Deiv is 2-0 over Akabird.
Incredible work here by Deiv. A spectacular showing every time he's been on the stream setup so far. Means he's going to progress his way into losers quarterfinals.
Yeah, who's he against?
I'll be up against DCS.
Ooh, that's going to be tough. I played against DCS earlier. He seemed to not be entirely sure who to play, but maybe that's just because he knew he was playing against someone who wasn't that great. So we'll see who he decides to go with, unless they're not on stream. I'm not actually sure that will be streamed.
Yeah. Let's figure out what our next stream game is. Looks like it's going to be GGSammy versus Fisic. We've also seen a lot of Fisic on the stream.
Yep. Fisic's just a cool dude. I've seen him around for quite a while as well. I think he has a C. I can't. I'm just check if that's right.
Yeah, you're totally right.
C.
Adjusting those text boxes beautifully here. Let's see what our first stage is. Seen a lot of Pokemon Stadium so far. I'd love to see something that we haven't had the chance to view.
Hey, I'd even like to see Carlos, which is technically kind of another Pokemon Stadium, but it's a lot different. And here's PS2 again.
Yeah, anyway.
Just as popular as the real PS2.
Anyway,
How many?
here's Wonderwall. Like, okay.
I mean, it is a popular stage. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it is a good stage.
Does what it's supposed to do.
And here we are. Ice Climbers versus Shirtless Sephiroth. Two very different characters.
Bro going needs to tap into that shirtless buff.
Yeah.
As we come into losers quarterfinals.
He gets a damage buff when he's on very specific stages that have beaches on them. Because he is adequately equipped for the sun.
Does he have sunscreen on, though? That's the real question.
You don't need it if you're Sephiroth. You just glare at the sun and it goes away. But here we are starting out. And, like, obviously, Fisic knows his spacing for Sephiroth. Unlike me. Sweet spot forward air, and back air, but, you know.
In comes those aggressive swipes, one after another. Fizzy, of course, so dominant on the Sephiroth, as we've seen.
Down
all
here,
day.
well spaced, and so is that forward smash. Nana's in danger, and so was that DI'd? That didn't look DI'd, but that's an early kill, it felt like.
Already 30 seconds into the round.
Fisic already up a stock. GGSammy, like.
Not a position I'd want to be in, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
So much aggression here from Fizzy.
Ooh, but that's desync. Oh, but he's too high percent, it's going to send him too far out to do a real good combo on that.
Ice Climbers desperate to try get some control of their own here. They've been GG, of course, on the back foot for so much of this game.
The one wing giving that super arm, allowing that forward smash to power through. And
oh
that's
my
forward air.
goodness.
That is a kill. Deep off stage forward air.
Yeah, see a deep breath come out of GGSammy there. It's a tough position to be in. I certainly would not want to be in his shoes.
Yeah.
Because he's so aggressive this game.
See, this is this kind of Sephiroth I want to be able to play. Like, I know I don't have that much skill in Sephiroth, but Sephiroth is damn cool. I never even played Final Fantasy VII before Sephiroth came out, and now I really want to.
Excellent. Ice Climbers getting that one stock off. Always feels better to be...
Greedy charged up smash. GGSammy not willing to let that go on him.
Not going down without a fight, that's for sure.
That side B maneuvering pretty well, but being shielded. Not willing to let them get another curse. Not willing to let Fisic get another curse on him. Ooh, Octo Slash. Oh, but forward smash was just a little misspaced. I think afraid of getting hit. That down smash not well spaced enough. Not going to be breaking any shields anytime soon. Sephiroth is frozen, but his lead is pretty strong. One wing coming out too. It's not a good time for GGSammy.
He's trying to get that second stock off though, and Sephiroth does have a very high percent right now.
Plus, he did you know he's as light as Kirby?
Really?
Yeah, it's honestly really funny.
I did not.
But that's how he compensates for being so strong. And Popo is left on his own to fight against the one-winged angel. Will he be able to take the stock? Even if he does, it's not a good reading for the second one.
Look though, he's gonna grab it anyway. Of course, every stock off makes you feel a little bit better, and this game, of course, is always about the mental.
Yes, and also about hitting your opponent, like how Sephiroth just did.
Yeah. All about
And
the
then-
mental, but also killing is a good way to win.
And
There he
Giga avoided,
goes.
but forward smash not. That is 1 point to Fisic, or 1 game rather.
Excellent work by Fisic. There's just a beautiful example of how dominant and aggressive that you can be.
And a beautiful example of Sephiroth.
Yeah, just in general, and of course, incredible work by GGSammy there in such a tough position there. 3 stocks to 1 stock, but he really put his all in, and so it's genuinely very wonderful to see people be able to, you know.
For like, no Nana, like you're at like about 100. Sephiroth shirtless, staring you down, probably making JoJo sounds. Like,
It is a tough position to be able to. It is really tough to be able to keep your cool in that position.
Yeah.
And so it's really good to see GGSammy still putting in such like an excellent effort against such a formidable opponent.
yeah, but anyway, back to the now. Pokemon Stadium 2 again, and this time starting off, I was about to say, looking pretty good for GGSammy until that Scintilla kind of knocked him around, and now Nana's getting battered around like a beanball. Beanball?
Beanball.
I promise I speak the English language.
You're the word wizard tonight, it seems.
True. I'm the word warlock. Oh, this is going to be a Giga Flare punish. That is stock 1 done. No
Boom.
question about it.
What a...
I mean,
not as quick as the first game, but still.
like no room on that. Sorry, no room on that platform to pull off the fun Giga Flare into forward smash, but not needed at this percent. And Sephiroth is getting a little bit chilly. Maybe you should have put on a shirt after all, but
Absolutely.
not going to freeze him anytime soon. That forward smash not spaced well enough to do any real shield damage.
Sephiroth, so hot he's steaming.
No, I think that's just out of injury.
Yeah.
You know how people start emitting gas when they
When they're
are
hurt.
injured.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us. Is Sephiroth going to be able to confirm
Ooh.
the kill on Nana?
Yeah,
before dying himself?
very familiar and scary position, being down against
Full
Nana when
orb.
Physic's at a low percent, and that
yeah.
that down smash, I think might have just saved him from the activation of Curse, but
There
Mega
you
Flare
go.
is going to clean it up.
Ice Climbers back down to 1 stock on GGSammy against the 2 stock Physics. Tough situation to be in, especially
Think
when Physics has 1 on the board.
A panic up B, I think, there. This has got to be big pressure for GGSammy down a stock against like a character like Sephiroth, who's just got so much reach and so much oppression.
Absolutely, especially when Fisic only needs to close this round out.
Yes, and especially when Wing is here, so now he's got that extra jump and like super armor. And I'm pretty sure some extra attack power. I'm actually not entirely sure on the details because the super armor is...
Excellent work. He's going to put Nana out of the game. Oh, just kidding.
Oh.
He's going to put Nana out of the... Just kidding.
Oh, he's going to put himself out of the game
Oh
and
my
Ice Climbers
goodness.
too.
He's going to be able to get that understage.
Yep. I think that could have been teched, but even if he did, there was nothing he could have done.
Should attacked. Should attacked.
And that's game to Fisic.
I would feel exactly how Ice Climbers does in that bottom left corner.
I'm wondering if we're going to see Sephiroth versus Deiv, which is a sentence I did not think I'd be saying anytime soon.
I would love to see that matchup. Fisic, of course, advancing into losers semi-finals. Now it's DCS against Deiv.
Yeah, I think that's like
that's
like the epitome of that one trope, like Aerith and Bob, where you got like a character with like a really normal name and a character with a really funky name, like Sephiroth and Deiv. Of course, different spelling of Deiv, but you know what I mean.
Right. Let's say... Oh, don't do that.
PK Andy confirming that, yes, Deiv is from Chile. Or Chile. I don't actually know which one's the correct spelling, or pronunciation rather, but glad to see they're coming in here to cheer for him, it seems, but he is going to have his work cut out for him. DCS is quite the player. Of course, like that can be said for the others he's been up against so far, but it is very much a game of, what am I trying to say here? An uphill battle, I'd say.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you make it to losers quarterfinals, you're in like, you're up against some incredible players.
Yeah, I am curious to see who DCS will pick. Oh, he's going Kiro. He was playing a bit of Greninja earlier, but maybe he's going matchup based, or maybe it's just what he feels like right now.
The most important thing is to have fun. You'd hate to play a character you don't really feel like playing.
That's why I play Little Mac too much.
Don't worry, guys. He's really good, I swear.
I mean, you wouldn't be so sarcastic if you've seen Peanut playing, because man, but that's neither here nor there.
Oh my goodness, Luigi, Jesus.
Couldn't even start talking about this game, and Deiv has taken a fairly early stock with Luigi down here.
He is clearly not ready to play. Apparently, it's the second pronunciation.
Oh, Chile. All right. Good to know. Thank you.
Chile.
All right, then.
Love to hear it. I, in fact, do not speak Chilean.
I'm pretty sure it's Spanish that's spoken in Chile, but not 100%. Anyway.
Luigi, just too far from the stage to be able to recover from that.
Yeah, DCS is taking the stock back, but
oh my
not
goodness.
for taking a lot of percentage, and that percentage will allow that up B to really shine. It is a 0-0, 1-2 stock game.
1 minute into the game already. What a...
I think I should maybe take back what I said about the uphill battle on Dave's side. It might be looking to be an uphill battle for DCS here.
Deiv has not come here to play. He sees those prizes up on the table, and he knows what he's here to win.
Yeah, all that stuff given to us by our sponsors.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Mighty Ape for an incredible spread of goodies. Oasis Gaming for some wonderful passes. Shout out Oasis Gaming. Always good to have more arcades. Such a shame that we happen to lose so many. As people started moving on to phones and computers. Love to see the spirit of the arcade being kept alive here. Let's see if the spirit of Luigi is able to keep Deiv alive. 133%.
I think the spirit of Luigi is indomitable. It's like the indomitable human spirit, but like the evolution. But
really good stock there from Hero, taking not a lot of damage.
yeah, Hero psyched up is going to be doing some big hurt with his hits right now.
Big knocks.
Deiv going low to avoid that snooze on the ledge, which might have been enough to actually secure DCS the game. It's looking a lot more even now. 41 mana, 24 mana. Luigi doesn't need mana. He's just got the skill of raw punch
All
and raw
Luigi-
vacuum cleaner.
All Luigi needs is his plungers, his trusty plungers.
Yep. And a lack of ghosts in the nearby vicinity.
Oh,
And a hard
excellent
enough
work.
head to send Hero right up and take that first game.
Hero kissing the skybox there.
That is
having-
the wrong person you gave the point to.
Just kidding. Hey, all good. Cast. Can we get this? Ref, the caster is cheating. Ref.
DCS wins the set immediately.
That's a-
Thanks, Stella.
Oh my goodness.
Pe-
Yo, real quick.
PK Andy making a very good point. Yeah, in Chile they speak
Ref.
Spanish, but Deiv speaks Smash. And he's been speaking that very fluently
He's
so
been-
far.
Hero clearly not studying his ancient tomes enough. Bro's got to get back to the lab.
The ancient tomes written in ancient Saccharine.
He needs to ponder his orb, man. Get back to the basics. Do some alchemy.
Yep, you got KK Slider in the background. He's going to be orchestrating the music to what could be DCS's last match in this tournament.
Of course, whoever wins this one progressing into losers semi-final.
Mm-hmm. Who's that going to be against?
That's
Do we
going
know?
to be against Fisic, who of course won the last game on stream.
Oh, yes, we might get Deiv and Sephiroth. Ooh, that is if Deiv doesn't get... Ooh, never mind, he's back on stage. That forward smash did
Excellent
take him pretty far,
recovery.
but he's good, 66%. Nowhere near death. Meanwhile, Hero in danger at 113.
Then comes the plunger,
Yeah, that neutral B's not going to really save him against
Oh.
Luigi's shield and grab.
and out comes that cheeky edge guards, plunger after plunger.
Mm-hmm.
Would not want to be caught by one of those.
That Zia doing a lot, and that up smash
Excellent
just
kill.
securing it. Dave's been taking a lot with these up smashes, which is not a move I would have known Luigi for killing with. But then again, I don't know Luigi much at all.
Oh my goodness! Little bit of a microphone smack there. Holy moly, Luigi gonna sacrifice himself for that stock on Hero. It is currently.
I apologize. I don't know if that was me or Stella, but either way, that
I'd
is.
like to think it was both of us.
Oh my god. Oh, I thought that was another lost stock by Dave because those recoveries are. Oh my
Oh.
god, that was.
I mean, what do you even say right now? The game changing so rapidly with that one little maneuver.
I think you say holy, followed by some words I'm not sure if we're allowed to broadcast. The two of them kind of drifting closer to that upwards blast zone. DCS is the one who needs to look out with both percentage and stock difference not in his favor. And Luigi just keeping him out with constant aerials, constant Zairs on that ledge. Hero's back on stage though. Ooh,
Going for the magic burst.
And that is enough to kill.
Excellent.
He's
At
that
110% now, though. No mana to his name.
stock's equal.
He have not the power to cast even a simple flame incantation.
Yep, no specials to his name right now, and up
That's
smash
gonna do
once
it.
again. That's gonna take it. Dave is going on to fight Sephiroth.
An incredible run here by Dave through losers, making it all the way to semi-final.
Yeah.
Clearly has that hunger.
Yeah, I'm honestly really excited to see if he wins the whole thing. Who's currently in winners bracket?
Winners bracket right now. The next game in winners bracket will be Lelapen versus Mina, which is the winners finals.
I wonder when that will be on stream, or if it will be. I hope it will be.
Fingers crossed. I think we've fortunately made it to the point in the tournament where we're able to get all these games live for the viewers at home. Rubbing my greedy little hands together. Alrighty, looks like we're gonna be
And Dave is immediately back on, and here it is: Dave versus Sephiroth, Bob versus Aerith. The fight of the character with a very strange name and the character with a very normal name. Although to be fair, I guess the character is Luigi, but that's a lot more normal than Sephiroth, I'd say.
I was going to say the entire country of Italy would like to have a conversation with you. Oh, I think Luigi's kind of a weird name.
I'm pretty sure Sephiroth comes from Hebrew, so like the nodes of the Kabbalic Tree of Life, which is a fact I only know thanks to Project Moon and Lobotomy Corporation. But that is not a game I will bring up on stream because it is extremely nerdy for me to go on about it. Yeah, PK continuing to show support for Dave and chat, and I'm honestly along here with him. Like, Fisic's a cool guy, but I really want to see just how far Dave can go.
You know, I'd hate to bring the caster's curse into this, but Dave.
Let's just not. I think Hero already had the caster's curse from all the magic he was casting, so let's not add our own brand of caster's curse into it.
Absolutely. Out comes a devastating blow by Sephiroth. Funky already at 88%.
Yeah, Giga Flare takes no prisoners.
Bro is getting funked on right now. Tough situation to be in, a Sephiroth with a great dodge.
Ooh, that forward smash nearly killing as Luigi's side B actually put him underneath the forward tilt earlier. That down B is going to throw Sephiroth about. Again, remember just how light he is. But Sephiroth definitely controlling the stage, and he's got the first stock.
Sephiroth. Fisic, of course, time and time again showing just how much they love to be in their opponent's faces, getting those slashes off.
I have to refrain from making jokes that are spoilers for Final Fantasy VII. I know that game's extremely old, but I still try not to do stuff like that. That Zair is going to stuff his recovery a lot.
Out comes the plunger.
But that wing is here now, and he's back on stage, and so
great dodge.
Dave is in a little bit of trouble. That's just not going
to be win.
Just enough not to kill.
Funking on Sephiroth here, and unfortunately rolls right into that fireball.
Yeah, like even just regular flare does have a little bit of punch. Like in terms of like charge versus uncharged stuff, definitely not as much as like Byleth arrow.
Out comes the plunger once, twice.
Ooh, that Zair might be
awesome knock.
That Zair might be what he needs to kind of like get some gimps and try to take this game. Shield going down due to down smash. Strong shield pressure move. Bit slow, but
comes back into it swinging.
Mm-hmm.
Great block by Luigi with that projectile.
Yeah, this is currently
saving him from a potential death.
Yeah, ooh, Luigi combos going in. Dave starting to regain a little bit of stride.
Look at him go. Funkalicious.
Fisic trying to use Scintilla, but it doesn't go off.
Needed that first stock to get warmed up.
And suddenly it's gone a lot closer, but Luigi's in a bad
place. Curse. Oh, and here it comes.
And Giga Flare, yeah.
Up.
Just as Luigi can Zair for his edge guarding, Sephiroth has a lot, like in terms of both edge guarding and ledge trapping. Like I know that you can have Octa Slash, which is his charged up B, kind of like
great
poke through the bottom of the
and
stage.
look at that.
And never mind what I was talking about, because Dave is in the middle of cleaning this game up. He's suddenly back in the lead.
We are one stock each here.
Ooh, but yeah, 3 stacks of I'm 90% sure that move's called Curse. If I'm wrong, then I apologize to our audience.
Oh, out comes the flare. Come on, Luigi.
Oh, that's Giga Flare.
Oh my goodness, he lives it though.
Caught at the very edge of it.
Position to be in. 92% on the Luigi, not where he wants to be.
Yeah, sweet spot on forward air. That is, Fisic is bringing this game back.
Great dodge though.
It's gone back and forth a lot, and that Giga Flare.
Aggressive flares over and over again. Luigi, what?
He just managed to grab the ledge.
This guy, the only thing that'll be alive after the atomic bomb goes off, cockroaches and Luigi.
Yeah. I mean, I think that statement might not be great for his self-esteem, but it's Luigi. He doesn't have much of that anyway. Ooh.
Luigi, such a high percentage now.
And
oh my good jokes. My bad, Tim. That microphone be peaking.
I think that's two.
That was mine.
I think that's two to you, 1 to me now.
I am cashing out the scream bucks, that's for sure. Let's make sure I get this number on the right side again.
Someone's asking in chat, put on the FIFA champs. I think we'd have to ask Nick about that, but currently we've got
FIFA
a lot of
is
people
upstairs
here
and we are downstairs, so it would certainly not be the most convenient thing to set up. But depending on when the FIFA champs are, we might be able to get something. Cooking.
Yes, perhaps.
That beautiful cart full of Tsar.
Yeah, but either way, we won't be able to do that right now, Keeb. I think that's how you pronounce that. But hi, anyway. Thanks for coming to the stream.
Love to see everybody tap in here as we get into the second game of this match.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Funky v Fizzy.
Fisic taking definitely a lead. Like, a lot of Dave's games have been, like, decently close, but this is one where I'm really thinking, like, I'm worried,
it
like,
is
it could go either way.
anyone's game.
First it was, like, 13 to, like, 30%, and now it's 77 to 49. Like, it just, Ooh, and
Funky gets in his groove, takes the first stock off. Well done.
that forward smash catches up B.
Now comes the Giga Flare. Luigi, unfortunately, going to take that straight to the face.
Yep, it is very large and covers so much.
Great
but
recovery, though, and look how much damage he's able to stack up.
Yep, that up B. Like, it's risky, but man, it does work.
Pays off. 40% now on Sephiroth.
I think Fisic, this is obviously unsolicited opinion, 69% nice. But I think Fisic needs to start switching up his edge guard because Deiv is just getting used to like Mega Flare and Giga Flare. He's starting to get used to the timings. But that up B miss is going to let forward smash clean up the stock difference, if not percentage.
Fizzy in a tough position, that's for sure. But we know how incredibly aggressive and oppressive he can be on that Sephiroth. So Funky Deiv certainly not in the clear as of right now.
As you say that, he self-destructs, which is not good.
Caster's Curse coming through. Come on, Stella. Oh
And
my goodness, could not be more exemplified.
That's jabbed in the knees. That is that's an
doomed
under
him.
2-minute game, and
What an
that felt
incredible
like it went
performance from
lightning
Deiv.
fast.
Holy.
Deiv killing Sephiroth.
Hey, Dave. Hey, Dave.
You've lost him.
I was hoping we could get him on for an interview on how
Get
he
him for
felt
the
about killing
post-game
God.
thought here. This versus Deiv. This confirms Deiv is going to make it to losers final. He's going to be playing the loser of winners final, which I assume will be on stream next. Lalepan versus Mina, a very anticipated matchup, that's for sure.
Yeah, I know.
Deiv won 6 matches in a row in losers bracket. For the people who didn't catch that one, that is certainly an electric streak.
In fact, I'm going to see if I can get him on mic.
Locate this man immediately. Such a lovely keyboard to be able to type on. I'm sure the Deiv fans at home extraordinarily pleased to hear that one. An exhilarating streak. Through losers could very well land him in grands. It'll be a tough battle for sure. Both Mina and Lalepan will be formidable opponents if Deiv is able to make it that far. Or should I say, because Dave's already made it that far, he's going to be up. He's Mina. Look! For the Deiv fans at home, you are going to be absolutely exhilarated to hear this. We have the one, the only on the microphone. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Deiv. I'm from Chile. I arrived about 2 weeks ago, and I'm planning to stay to the end of September. And I'm planning to go to Hamilton on a big tournament during August.
That's really exciting. You'll be
Yeah.
traveling up for war. That is so cool. Waikato Arena Rampage, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, it's something like that. I
Going to
think.
take those pizzas away with them. You've got a lot of fans. Let me tell you, people have been absolutely electric in the chat for you. They have loved your performance. How do you feel? 6 wins in a row in losers. Such an incredible streak.
Not gonna lie, I'm very nervous and about all of the matchups. I think that Luigi has a lot of difficult matchups because it's so hard to come back to the stage. But so far, I'm doing well. So I'm happy. I'm
You've
happy
had
with my.
consistently some really good recoveries, I've got to say.
Thank you, thank you.
Especially been watching that percentage tick up 130, 140, 150. And landing back on the stage has just been like, you know, surely he's going to get caught this time, and every single time. Honestly, so exciting to be able to watch every time you've been on the stream so far.
Well, thank you a lot, and I'm going to make my greetings to my friend PK Andy. He's from Chile, and he's watching right there. It's about 3 or 4 a.m. to the m.
Wow.
To the morning. So good for
Dedicated
him.
fan.
Yeah, thank you a lot.
He's been very excited.
Well, bye, thank you. And
So wonderful to have you on stream, and of course, best of luck in losers finals. All right, we're jumping into winners finals this time. It's going to be Mina against Lalepan. Of course, the loser of this game is going to be going up against the one and only Deiv, who we were so lucky to have on stream. Such an incredible performance on Luigi. So good to see. And of course, we've got the one and the only.
We've got the one and the only. Are you talking about me? Because I don't think I deserve quite a title. But then again, you do have Minecraft Steve on screen.
Oh my Louis, as you say that, put in the ground by Rob.
Ding Dong Kid uses first time chat to say gaming.
Oh
I
my
agree
goodness,
with you, buddy.
Ding Dong Kid. Lovely to have you tune in. For the record, this is winners finals. Lulepin against Mina. This will be a best of 3. We don't hit best of 5 until grands.
Yep, and it is currently 2 stocks each, 0% each, and I don't think Lulepin wanted to throw his gyro off stage, but he's got it back.
He didn't need it.
Steve, a very contentious character. Everyone knows about, he's a very dead character too, but everyone knows about like how Steve gets banned and stuff. I'd say outside of the game-breaking tech, Steve is he's just a fun, goofy, wacky character. If there was any character I wanted to have his role of being like probably the best in the entire game just because of how much wacky stuff he has, I think I want to be Minecraft Steve. He's an icon of gaming, let's be honest.
Absolutely. He's just, look at him go, he's just a guy.
Look at him go, he's currently nearly dead.
Yeah, certainly a tough situation to be in. And especially, again, fighting Lulepin, first seed in this tournament.
Yep.
He's such a formidable opponent.
Yep, he is a very good Rob. And he also...
looking to rob Orby of a place in our grand finals. That's for sure. I see Keswick. What the hell? Who is getting these Wellington Smash plays in my chat right now? Lovely to see the support from, my home city.
One, I didn't know you were from Wellington, and 2, I didn't know who that guy was. So.
Oh, I see Keswick. Only the most... Love to see the support there for Sam.
F him up, Sam, respectfully, from Ding Dong Kid.
Love the respect.
Whether that's...
And the closing bracket, too.
I assume that's just regular support for Lappin and not just because of Steve. But, like... Let's be honest, like, Lappin is putting in work and...
Who
so
doesn't
is
have
Steve.
time for Sam?
Yeah.
Both on their last stock here. It is a tough... Honestly, it is a tight position for both of them to be in.
And that's back air.
There we go. Excellent work.
One of the most fun, chunky back airs in the game, and they'll land, and it'll give Lulepin the first thing.
Hits him with that booster pad. Sends him into round number 2.
Yeah, slightly unrelated topic. Lulepin/Sam is one of the people who's brought in their Switch 4 setups today, and me and Deiv actually played our losers bracket game on that setup, and either we couldn't find the rule set that was proper, or he just for some reason decided to have stage morph on. We didn't realize what was going on until it actually happened the first time, so it was a very weird game, and it was incredibly fun.
Love to have those little exciting surprises sprinkled through the matches. Nothing like not a game not going as you expect.
Yeah, it was like a little like sprinkling, like seasoning of like fun, and also like a massive dollop mayonnaise of what the hell's going on.
Love the choice of words there, dollop of mayonnaise. Let's see, will we be going same matchup once again? Sam is my homeboy from Dunedin Days.
Hey, nice.
Can't believe you dox him like that live on stream to the millions of people around the world watching us right now.
Don't worry, nobody outside New Zealand knows where Dunedin is.
Fact.
Nowhere outside of nowhere outside of Oceania knows where New Zealand is.
Yeah. Safe for now, for sure.
All right.
Lulepin, a little bit of a rough start here. Mina getting those hits in.
Yep.
Not wanting to go down without a fight.
Yep.
Especially Lulepin, 1 point on the board already in a best of 3 series.
Building a classic Steve wall, kind of giving you time to set up and get those precious resources
So
you
he's going to
really
start
need.
mining. Bro needs his ores.
Yep.
Crafting himself a sword. He is already on it.
What I remember seeing the most about Steve and loving the most about Steve is just the amount of cool combos you can get in. I used to watch Minecraft Steve combo videos. It's out of iron. That down here is not going to come out. By a guy named Lizard Logan. I don't know if he still makes videos, but like he was a Steve who really showed me that like Steve could be really cool despite all of the jank. But then again, here's Rob to show that you don't need to have jank to be cool with just a solid down air to take the stock.
Love to see it from Rob. Love to see it from Lulepin.
Yep, the gyro out, gone now, mined away by the pickaxe.
Mina, unfortunately, once again on the back foot.
Ooh, tried to go for Rob's side B and just didn't take it, and back air will take him out. But then again, that is 77.5 compared to 0. One of these numbers is obviously higher than the other.
Yeah,
This is
even-
Minecraft Steve. This could change quite quickly.
Look at him
62.
go. Excellent combo there. Bro is mining and crafting his way to victory right now.
Yeah. What version's he playing?
A Dunedin in Florida.
Oh,
It's tough. Unfortunate to all the Floridians out there who live in Dunedin.
that means that that means that Dunedin technically has Florida Man in it.
Spectacular.
We're going to take some of those pizzas into Mobile Legends space.
All right.
Alrighty.
Ooh, forward smash.
There we go. Evened out once again,
equal
0-0.
game. That is equal game. Mina could bring this back, and I want to see if it happens. But that is a fairly dominant string. Steve, for all of his strengths, he's not great in disadvantage. Outside of the whole, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Like, there's a thing where you can mash A while in hit stun and just get out of hit stun. I can't remember if that's true or if that was patched or anything. It's really stupid. But outside of that, he's like not the best in disadvantage. He's got a pretty good recovery.
Ooh, and would you look at that?
Speaking of disadvantage,
This is going to be
Lalapin is not necessarily in it, but Steve's definitely not in it because it is now equal.
Would you look at that?
Equal advantage.
the first game 3 we have seen on stream the whole tournament. It has been 0-2, 2 O's as far as the eye can see, but here we go, that exciting third game now.
Yeah. Is it first to 5 for winners finals?
I believe it is best of 3 until...
Well, best of 5, not first to 5 would be here all day.
Best of 5. I'll just take a nap real quick, huh? I believe we are best of 3 up until Grands.
All right, good to know.
DJ KK, not a bad KK Slider song. My favorite, KK Cafe.
I will, like, my only Animal Crossing memories are with, oh god, what was it called? The 3DS one?
New Leaf?
Yeah, New Leaf.
There you go.
I knew it wasn't New Horizons. But, yeah,
Maybe.
anyway, I should stop talking about Animal Crossing when we're obviously playing a very different game. Rob and Steve, Lappin doing a good job at keeping Steve out with side B. But then again, here's Steve with the up tilt of all time. Ooh, good parry on the
Platform's
projectile
gone.
though.
It's all about whacking your opponent to death.
Like, no, I can't get how people call Steve skillless. Like, he can be, but then you see stuff like that, like projectile parry. That was a good parry.
Yeah, you just see some, especially from Mina, always really good high quality play from Mina. Out comes the Iron Sword from the looks of it. Upgraded now.
Yep. Not
Getting
necessarily the
stronger.
best use of iron, but sometimes it's just what you want to have. Like, gold is very fast, but not always the best. And we got Star KO.
And would you look at that? Well, we're getting some extra mining and diamonds on the board now.
Yeah, diamonds in pocket. Might want to wait until he dies to craft with it because Rob could easily steal that stock away and waste it. So I think that might be what he's planning.
Lapin now on the back foot here. Such a change in aggression here from Mina, who has perhaps warmed up to the matchup.
Yeah, Shabir into bear. Shabir is not a term, but ooh.
Would you look at that?
Regardless of whether it's a term, Steve does not care for your fancy words, and he will punch you with his fist, it seems.
Lapin on his last stock.
Doing the classic Steve jab combo, where you take 40% and then die to forward air.
The Lapin, of course, first seed in this tournament. So would be like an upset in any terms if he's beaten. And
Yeah,
certainly something Mina should be proud of.
Yeah, definitely.
And would you look at that?
That does it.
The 3 stock in the final game.
But
That is incredible.
Is that final game? I don't know if they think so.
Let's see. I might be wrong. You know,
Yeah,
they don't
you
tell
should-
me anything. I'm just the guy on the Switch.
You can check the rules on start.gg, I
Would you look
think.
at that? They're going into another one. My mistake. It is best of 3. I've just been lying. You know, I'm addicted to lying to people.
Yeah, 'cause
I've just been telling lies.
I'm pretty sure
Just been telling falsehoods.
winners finals, losers finals, and grands get.
First of 3.
I might be wrong. It might not be losers finals. But yeah.
KK Gumbo, not a bad song.
Tomfoolery versus chips.
Tomfoolery's not here.
Damn, we are at non-tomfoolery tournament today.
No tomfoolery in this tournament today.
Ignore the Ganon Ditto earlier. That was definitely not tomfoolery. That was malarkey. Very different things.
Was chicanery, shenaniganry.
Oh, yeah, shenaniganry.
What would you prefer to be caught doing? Tomfoolery? Malarkey?
I think Stevery is what's currently happening on screen. Although
Lapin taking a beating here during this first stock.
Yeah.
Once again, town and city.
That forward air, like
150%. Rob on his last, I would say, legs, but he doesn't really have any.
No. I mean, Rob is technically the canonically strongest character in Smash because he's the only real one. All the others are only in video games, and he's in the real world.
Ooh, a well-executed recovery, but a little bit sketchy.
Yeah, TNT there, which haven't really seen
goodness.
much of yet.
In comes a great combo work here from Mina.
Clean connect on the gyro from Lapin, though. Back in hand on the
Ooh,
block.
Wonderful combo.
And it's off stage.
Bye-bye, gyro.
Yep, that fearsome Rob down tilt. Ooh, is that a spot dodge over the Rob down smash? Respectable.
Mina on 140% now.
Mm-hmm.
Stock going to come out any second, but he's getting as much damage as he can against Lelathan before he...
Yep, only just been able to mine. His pockets were filled completely with wood. That up throw will... I think that's up throw. Yeah, no, that up throw will take him onto the top platform and kill him.
Out comes the diamond weapons. Mina with this, clearly looking to get that aggression going.
Extremely dangerous.
Look.
Yeah, and just like that, back here. That is enough to take him out with diamond.
2-1. Lelathan in a tough spot. I certainly would not want to be in his shoes.
Yeah. Steve got so buffed in Smash. In Minecraft, you have to spend ages strip mining for diamonds, and in here, you just get them.
This guy's just finding them for free.
Yeah, you just... Who put the diamonds in this freaking sidewalk of this Animal Crossing area, huh?
This guy's got to be using X-Ray, man.
Yeah.
How else does he have so many diamonds so quickly?
Yeah, was Tom Nook like having buried treasure?
Ooh.
That anvil's going to be respectable damage.
Big
Repositioning
damage.
with back air. Ooh,
Oh,
but
would you look at that?
that Space Knight could have
Should've
teched it, but you never really expect to have to. Did that just happen when I touched these cables? I should not touch these cables.
Hands off.
You don't have to really expect to tack a block, do you? That's Steve's whole thing. He can just make platforms anywhere.
Would you look at that?
And I honestly love that because it's so like unique and creative, and like of course the stuff about like tacking.
Incredible work here. Mina guarantees themselves a spot in Grands.
Yeah, and Lapin is going to have to head down to losers.
Yeah, Lelathan up against the one, the only Deiv.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that nervous smile come through, of course. Even though he's been brought down to losers, Lelathan still such a formidable opponent.
Yeah, Luigi.
Well and truly.
Luigi definitely going to have fun comboing Rob here. Fairly large character, decently heavy. He is Hamish. He knows more than me. Hamish, is Rob a heavy?
He's a super heavy. There you go.
Yeah, Rob is apparently very heavy, which does make sense. He's a large
He's a
robot.
robot. Yeah.
To be fair, in real life, he's only like 10 centimeters tall, I think. But, I mean, in Smash, I doubt Luigi's like 8 centimeters, so let's assume that Rob has been scaled up.
We had to size them all down.
Yep. Everyone's actually scales relative to Captain Olimar, so they're all like 4 centimeters max.
That's the dream. Pikmin 4. Haven't had a chance to pick up that game yet.
I haven't. I loved Pikmin 3 so much. I've been waiting for Pikmin 4 for 10 years.
Bro is a Pikmin.
And yet, I'm a university student, so I don't have money to get it yet.
All well and good to want it.
Yep. This is going to be Deiv and Lapin, the two strong fighters that we've already seen. One died to Steve, one killed Sephiroth, so, you know, fairly even matchup, I'd say, just based off those two things alone. Of course, Luigi and Rob themselves, I don't actually know the matchup, but Deiv going to be taking some early percentage here as with that charged up smash punish for the up B.
Both of them formidable opponents. This is well and truly anyone's game.
Ooh, snipe with the
Such
projectile.
high skill players, the both of them.
And that Rob side B is
First kill
formidable
comes
tool.
through. So aggressive, the both of them, trading these hits one after the other. Rob going to be able to confirm his kill first, but Luigi spin to win is going to put Rob into the skybox.
8.8%. And suddenly he's got the percentage lead again, but tentatively. Ooh, good spot dodge there. Ooh,
very amusing to watch this Rob recovery as his arms beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
Yep, but he has to make sure he doesn't run out of gas because he's got a limited amount of it each stock, I think.
Beep boop, beep boop.
So if he's too liberal with it, then he'll just end up not able to recover at a critical time.
Runs out of power.
Ooh, those long-lasting back airs doing him good.
Such an excellent example here, especially the stock of how well and truly matched these two players are. They're both so skilled, both of them really.
Rob descending with his fun nair. Rolls back on stage. He's got stage control again. That gyro on the ledge gonna keep Deiv out. Ooh, back here shielded this
Beautiful
time.
work by both of these players.
Caught the gyro, but that back here again, it's just gonna send him out.
Grabs a stock.
Dave's on his last stock of this first game, but so is Lappin. 0-0. Very equal.
All tied up once again. 4 minutes, 40 seconds. This is certainly one of the longer games we've seen on the stream set so far.
Yeah, well, I mean, it feels like it hasn't been that long. It's more so down to, like, they're not really taking early stocks so far. They're both, like, doing very well. They're, like, Luigi's not got the best recovery, but he's good at recovering. Like, he's no snake, certainly.
Both players with excellent pacing, you know, keeping it together the whole time. Weep, weep, weep. There comes Rob's little arms.
PK saying that Rob is combo food, but again, Lappin is a dangerous character. Hits the tech, and
would you look at that?
That's game one to Lappin. A self-destruct on the last stock. You can't be doing that, Dave. You can't let him get you like that.
Lappin certainly looking forward.
Oh, here's Ibexel. He forgot this is
Ibexel.
happening. How you doing, mate?
Tut. Love to, Lappin clearly coming out aggressive, hungry, wants to get back into those grand finals.
Yeah, Ding Dong Kid saying, good spin move. I agree with you, mate. Luigi doing it. Oh.
Both of them have that spin to
Both
win.
of them have that spin move. They're both doing their best Beyblade impression. I wonder who would win if they clashed.
The Beyblade off.
KK Gumbo. We've got a lot of repeated stages, repeated songs. I wanna see Hollow Bastion, you know. I wanna see like Carlos and stuff. But
Yeah,
you know,
some of these stages we haven't had the chance to see all day on the stream.
I mean, this is, I imagine, Dave's counter pick. So fair enough. Like, this is probably a good stage for Luigi. I wouldn't know really why. I don't even know why the good stages for Bowser are good for him. Like, I know Yoshi's story is supposed to be, but not sure why.
I have no clue. I just like playing on the stages I think look cool.
Yeah, air dodged into the spinning gyro. But still, the Lappin is high on percent on this first stock.
Soaking up that damage. We know Dave loves to deliver.
Yeah, gyro's going to be thrown upwards. I swear I was saying that before he said it. I knew it. I'm a wizard. But more importantly, that.
And would you look at that?
And Star KO for first. Dave not going to taunt. He's taking this seriously. Like, this is high stakes at this point. Ooh, Rob's side B is going to be bad.
And
that
would you
back
look
end
at
is secure.
that? 0-0 on two stocks. They love taking.
Very good recovery. It's like I'm not sure like exactly what I'd say would be the best recovery in the game. Maybe Game & Watches, but Rob's is also good because again you can act out of it. And
One
that's
stock
just so
after another. These two love trading.
Like because like Luigi and Mario, like Luigi's recovery goes higher, but Mario's just puts him into like normal kind of like pratfall, I think it's called. Luigi's just goes straight back down. It's like
been looking to grab that platform, doesn't manage to. Rolls a little too fast in for him.
that up air keeping him caught might actually take the stock out of him. Ooh, that impromptu side B. I think he was looking for a misfire, but still gets him off just for a brief moment. 134. And
Luigi, look at that.
At 94,
Self-again.
that Luigi Tornado, I don't actually know. I'm not sure what the name of that move is. Either way, his down B will take the stock. He's now a stock up.
Rob
140 though could go very even very quickly. Near
looking
taking
to
off
confirm that
stage.
kill. Getting the
Ooh,
damage in.
That forward air stopped the gyro. That gyro might have actually killed at that point.
It might have-
168. Oh, this is
the
dead.
percentage is stacking up. Rob.
Oh no, D8.
Oh my
Very
goodness.
well.
Luigi kissing the skybox.
Luigi is living up to his internet reputation as a buff
193.
guy
Oh
by
my
being.
goodness.
He's alive at Bowser percents. Jesus.
He's getting as much damage as he can before Rob
Oh,
finally confirms
yeah, I was about
that
to say
stock.
Jack Black taught him well, but that up air will do it.
Alrighty, onto the last stock here. 60% on the Leipin. Not the best position to be in, but of course it is anybody's game. These two players just so high skill.
Ooh, that's definitely not a good position to be in if you're Luigi, except as I say that, he converts it back into his side. Gyro working for Luigi now as Lapin's 111. Gonna try recover high, try and stall him out. Should be careful about his gas use.
Bro's getting those wiggles in.
Yeah.
Ooh, out comes the laser. He's getting heavy damage in against Luigi. It is a tight situation for both of them to be
up
in.
smash, that's
Oh my
nearly
goodness, both of them looking to
And
confirm Luigi.
Down B takes it out over the back air. That is
Excellent work.
1-1. PK Andy going to be feeling a little bit better about that result.
My goodness. 1-1 here on the board. Both these players, just an excellent performance. It's really impossible to say who's going to take this one out.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's got to say, absolute treat for the viewers at home. Love to see this level of high skill on display here on the stream tonight. Always so wonderful to see these people have put so much time into the game and who really just love it.
Yeah.
You know?
And as this next one starts, I'm going to have to pop out for just a second, but I will be back in just a minute. So we'll leave you with Stella. Stella, say your funniest joke right now.
Me. He laughed. He laughed, I win. For the record. He laughed. Alrighty, we're going to get into the third game here. I'm not sure. I told you that winners final was a best of 3 and it wasn't, so I've decided not to comment on how many games I think this one is because apparently I'm just very good at lying. I love lying. But it is the third game, that I can tell you for certain. And once again we come in, just so much aggression from both of these players. And I keep saying it, but it is genuinely so wonderful to be able to see these players with such high skill go at it against each other. I can't even pick a favorite as a cast here. I, would certainly not be disappointed regardless of who wins this game here. Disappointing. Don't know where my co-streamer has gone, but I hope he comes back soon. More eyes on the screen, the better, especially when we've got such an electric performance live. Both of them very comfortable so far. Grabbing those recoveries even as their percentages start, getting a little more into the danger zone. Luigi, though, Deiv had enough putting Leipin to night. Let's see if Leipin has a good response here. He's taking certainly more hits than he'd like to, seeing as he has yet to take a stock off Luigi in this round. Getting that damage in, but so is Luigi. Certainly kicking and punching. And great shields on these gyros. Of course, as the game is going on, he's getting more and more accustomed to being able to shield those projectiles. Doing a really good job. Leipin not being able to grab that edge guard, but he's in position. Not able to grab that up one either. Certainly seeing a little bit of disappointment from Sam there. He's not able to get it. Both of them are quite high percentages now. Leipin really needs to take his first stock off at this point, especially considering how high his percentage is racking up. Oh my goodness, Deiv gonna grab second stock off Leipin. Leipin now 1v3. He's gonna grab Luigi, put his head into the ground. But it's still a tough position to be in for Leipin. Deiv 1 stock up.
Yep, Luigi suplex into the ground like pizza face. But that's a reference nobody's gonna get. But a bit of neutral being done, projectiles thrown either way, and then Luigi down B to try and scoop Leipin in. Luigi back on the ledge.
Nice. Good damage out here. Rob needs every point he can get.
And off stage is kind of
Great
Rob's
knocking
territory.
Into the gyro there. Rob
Ooh.
stacking this damage up. Certainly a more confident stock so far.
Deiv very good in disadvantage. He knows where he needs to be going. That cheeky up B.
Excellent aggression.
Oh, that snipe with the projectile.
Gyro getting
and
that damage in. Out comes the gyro.
oh, and
He's gonna
he
miss
gets
the knock.
back.
Good shielding. Out comes that gyro. Out comes that gyro again. He is certainly slanging that thing left, right, and center. Out comes the mega laser of doom.
Yeah.
Luigi, 100 and surely.
Oh, yep.
Alrighty.
There he goes. 88.7 to 0. It's not undoable for Lappin, but it's going to
Certainly
be
not as much percentage as
quite
you'd
a
want.
challenge. 26.6, 34.1.
He's stacking that damage up quite
Ooh,
nicely,
but
getting
here-
those projectiles in.
Yeah, here comes Dave in response.
Dave's not looking to lose this one.
Mm-hmm.
He has come so far. 6 wins in loser's
Yeah.
side. He deserves his spot
Yeah.
in Grands.
At this point, well, Rob's really heavy, but at this point, this is where things are going to start killing for Dave, especially up.
And would you look at that excellent work by Lalapin?
But yeah,
the question is this a best of 3 or a first to 3?
It is first to 3, I'm pretty sure. But I mean, Lappin's showing why he's top seed. Like
Absolutely.
that gyro, straight into up smash.
Excellent work there.
Yeah, PK Andy, Lalapin is playing absolutely great, but no one can stop the plumber. We will see, because both of these players seem to be fairly evenly matched. Like, where this goes, we'll just have to see.
Certainly plumbing the depths here. Let's see where we're going. Small battlefield. Alrighty.
Ooh, my favorite stage. Outside of Mementos. Mementos isn't legal.
Locking in those same champs once again. This is, of course, match point for Lalapin. Dave's going to need to win 2 in a row if he's going to be able to take this one out.
Yeah, I reckon he can do it, though.
I absolutely believe in the abilities of both of these players.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible work from the both of them up to make it this far. So, absolutely electric performance.
Oh,
from both
is
of
this...
them.
Oh, no. He was going through the standard Luigi combos, but doesn't manage to get the full thing. If we see a 0 to death on stream,
That would be spectacular. I'd love to see one come out.
I apologize for the noise that might come out of my mouth because it might make the mic peak again.
Oh yeah, if we see a 0 to death, it's over. I'm standing up. I'm doing a lap.
Ibexel with the inspirational quote here. Holy fuck.
Saying what we're all thinking, that's for sure.
Yeah, Lalapin, more like Lebuch. I don't know how to pronounce that or what that means. I will let somebody else explain that joke.
The French.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Good recovering from Luigi.
And Dave's near, like,
Ooh,
beating out
out
that
he
back air.
goes.
And here he is, stock up.
Dave's so confident with his recovery. He's getting some really good ones, especially at such a high percentage.
But, you know, down smash, down throw, up smash, that is just going to do it. That's going to equalize it.
Once again, at that classic equalized position that these two have been at so many times.
Like, neither of these characters are, like, my favorite to watch, but this has been a treat to watch just because of how even it is.
When you get into these finals games, these Grands games, it is so wonderful to see people who have...
I just want to point that out. The pushback from his down B, just putting him out of the way of that forward smash, and then just, like, slight, like, micro spacing around that gyro there.
Trying to grab him while he's off the stage.
Yeah, and Dave doing his best to get him. Rob's recovery is really strong, but he's
running
out of gas
fuel.
now. That's going to be very bad for Lappin.
Now comes that laser. Both of them is still very much anyone's game. As we've seen before, both these players have such an excellent command of the characters they're playing in their kits. And that really comes out and shines in situations like this, where we have seen so many rounds played between these two.
Yep. At the same time, Lappin just needs to take one more stock, and he will be through into winners. Dave not going to let it be that easy for him.
Dave not going down without a fight by any stretch of the imagination as we come into the final stock here of Game 4 for the both of them.
Coming off stage, that up air is going to be dodged, which is good because that would have been
Good jump over the
not
Mega
great.
Laser of Doom. I mean,
Ooh, that forward smash is going to get shielded though. Luigi's going to start putting together some things. Is it going to be enough though? 88, 62,
I'll
69,
be honest,
nice,
I want to see
83.
this Game 5.
Oh, I do too. I don't know if I'll be able to stay around long enough to commentate it, but I want to see the end of this, even if it has to go to Game 5 and I have to miss it. Ooh, that down B is going to be dangerous for
Anyone's
Lappin.
game here. Both of them such high percentages.
Fairly far off stage. Ooh, up smash
Luigi,
not going to kill
massive
yet.
uppercut.
That might have been an up smash opportunity, but I don't know how slow it
Both
is.
of them stacking the damage. Look at how high these percents are.
Yep.
Deiv, the pressure absolutely mounting. He needs to win this one.
Certainly not last game, but certainly
Lapen,
not
of
last
course,
game, but
needs that
definitely
growth
last stock
match.
and last hit. Ooh, just dodging that gyro. Down B's going
Would
to
you
kill.
look at that? The spin to
5.
win. Game 5. Oh my goodness. It has been such an incredible performance
been-
from both of these two players.
Luigi
I mean,
asserting dominance by teleporting all over the place.
that last stock especially, I mean, what do you do but describe it as anything other than absolutely electric? From start to beginning, those percentages so high, both of them.
Well, I don't think they began at that percentage.
Certainly
but
not.
That's what makes it so impressive that they lasted so long while they were at them.
These players both so just incredible in their performances as we come into round 5.
Yep.
This is the be-all and end-all.
ROB, what do you think it stands for?
Really awesome bot. Oh, awesome with an O, like
Yeah.
awesome.
Yes. I mean, Rob was Rob was sold in Japan. So I was going to make a joke about America, but actually, I should just cut what I'm saying here. But yeah, no, we're going to Final Destination for the last round. I'm not sure
Love
if I
to
said
see
this
it,
on
yeah.
stream. I love how Final Destination looks in this game.
Love to see a new stage. I don't believe we've had the chance to see this one on the stream so far.
You'd know more than me. I've only been here for so long.
They keep me here. I'm trapped in this chair. They don't let me go home.
That's not true. You stood up for pizza earlier.
did
Ooh,
not
that's an early stock for Lappin. Dave gimped out by the gyro. This Final Destination, it remains to be seen how good the stage is for Luigi, but it's definitely paying dividends for Lappin so far. His pick.
And of course, such a stressful situation for the both of them to be
Yep.
in.
Up
This
smash.
pressure mounting.
Up smash trying to play on that 106. Not sure if it would kill anyway.
And Lapen getting as much damage as he can before Luigi eventually cinches out the stock.
He's being careful. He's spacing with his forward tilt. Forward air, sorry. He's got no room to wiggle with. If he loses this, then he's out of the tournament. Same goes to Dave. They're going to have to be on their top game,
Excellent
and
work there, Dave.
that back air, wasn't sure if it would kill, but it definitely did.
Not the worst position he could be in right now.
Yeah, percentage lead
Percentage-wise.
goes to Dave. Rob, is that gonna no up tilt? Oh,
Would you look at that?
This is Dave's last stock. I'm excited to see what he does with it.
Such a tough position for
Yeah.
Dave to be in.
23-0, 32-0. Ooh, teched by Lappin. That could have been a very powerful stage spike, but Lappin is on top of his game.
Should have attacked, but he did. Such a tough situation, especially with this pressure. Dave, with an incredible 6-win streak through losers, has worked so hard to get here.
He was on mic earlier. I didn't hear it because I had to give up my mic for him, but it's got to be the crowd favorite. PK says he's not going to be able to sleep. Ooh, I was worried he wasn't
Certainly
able
not.
to
This
grab
game
the
will be
ledge
going
there.
forever. And would you look at
And
that?
here it is,
One
last stock.
apiece.
Last game,
is
last
well
stock.
and truly anyone's game.
Are we going to make it last hit, or are we going to find an early stock from one of the players, either a Luigi spike or an up B? Rob could gimp him out with his assortment of projectiles.
So stressful for both of these players. We need
Yep.
perhaps someone to do a lap and
Ooh,
wipe their foreheads.
And speaking of Lappin, he's currently getting juggled by Luigi, stringing together these aerials.
Both of them stacking this damage.
Yep, throwing out back air, throwing out down tilt, throwing out down B, trying to get an edge. 74 to 94%. There is no
Oh my
difference,
goodness!
But forward
And the
smash
Lapen has done
will
it.
take it. The first seed
Wow.
has defeated the underdog run. A round of applause from the entire room for Dave.
And out come the
What
claps.
an
My
incredible
goodness.
showing. I'm sorry, PK. Maxi Hype first time chat says, hey ding dong. Speaking of people in chat, Maxi, you've just missed something incredible,
have-
and I'm so sorry.
Have just missed the losers' final game of a century.
But hey, you can watch the VOD. We upload the VODs
Well,
of
would you
these,
look
right?
at that? Out come some spot prizes. So it looks like we'll have a little bit of break here while he.
We do upload the VODs of these, right? I really want to watch this.
Oh,
game.
we upload the VODs of these.
Alright, can you send me the link to it later?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
We're gonna make sure that we're gonna be like handing out this link let me tell you, left, right, and center. Nick, gonna be
Rent up
giving
a
out
billboard, put it up, just the URL.
Yeah. Get some QR codes around the city, Nick.
Put it on
Giving
New
out
York-
some T-shirts now, and from the looks of it, a mouse pad.
Yeah. One of those better go to Dave, I'm just saying, Nick. I
Love,
don't know if you can hear
honestly.
me from here,
Dave
but
has
you better
placed
give one of those to
third in the
Dave.
tournament, so he will in fact be winning third place prizes.
Fair enough.
Keeping in mind, of course, that these last win games are, you know.
I have a question that I will not
Yes.
specify on stream. Will the winner of the tournament win that?
Oh well, you'd have to ask the artist. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, what an incredible game.
Yeah, that does end Dave's incredible run, but yeah, Lappin showing that he really knows how to bring it, especially when, like, Dave, this is his first tournament outside of Chile, I'm pretty sure. And what a showing, third place against
Some incredible hard hitters from the
so many
Christchurch
established,
region.
yeah, so many established members of the Christchurch Smash community. Maxi Hype says, I'd be here if I wasn't in Tekapo. That seems like a problem with a very simple solution. Just
Yeah.
don't be in Tekapo.
Oh, it's honestly, Tekapo is a very lovely place to be. I've had the privilege of visiting once.
I don't know where Tekapo is.
Skiing, it is
Ah, I see.
like kind of like on a diagonal. If you were to if Christchurch is here and Timaru is here, Tekapo is like here.
Oh, I thought you meant the land was like a diagonal, like it's like one of those streets in Ireland that look all the same.
Grab over, gotta grab your size of shit, I guess is the thing. For iBexel, who asked who was on the comms right now. Swip this, absolutely. Swapping to, is this the one that you're looking for? Nick.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Nick
Gotta
asking
say.
the big questions like who sponsors us?
Yeah,
Questions
honestly.
only he knows the answer to.
Disappointing to see, you know, people have yet to memorize the spectacular sponsors we have.
Including me.
Absolutely. For the viewers at home, of course, our three big sponsors, Invicta Financial, Mighty Ape, and Oasis, putting in the absolute work, and of course the resources to support the Christchurch fighting game scene.
Yep.
Love to see it.
And allowing you unfettered access to Dave's incredible losers bracket run.
Absolutely.
Okay, got another question.
I love Rocket League. Rob is my favorite car. I mean, have you seen Wario's bike though? That's like that's got speed.
Yeah.
Rob Kit League. That's a very
Rob
good
Kit
point
League,
from
very
Ding
well
Dong.
Yes, I did not actually properly introduce myself when I said that I would. I am Stella.
And I also did not introduce myself. Well, I did, but I wish I didn't, so I could remain anonymous because my conversational skills are questionable at best. But yes, I am TheFrostbite, also known as Dylan. So, yeah, that's
Lovely to have him. One of
us.
the greatest casters OCE, to be honest. In my personal opinion.
And so finals is going to be rematch of
Gonna be the
Lalapan
grudge
against
match.
Mina, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Lalapan's going to have to
Absolutely.
win twice if he wants to take it against Mina. We will see how it goes, though. Will he have learned from his experiences?
There's going to be more events in August. You're absolutely right. We have the LAN coming up.
Oh, yeah.
12th of August, if I'm not mistaken. There, we are running a Dota 2 tournament there, so that's going to be hype. And, of course, streamed.
Yep.
And, I mean, because you just can't get rid of me, you know I'll be on the mic for that one.
And, of course, there's also just the regular LAN part of it where we're just... In case you're not aware, for people who are interested and are able to potentially come to the event, it's basically 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. You can bring in your entire computer setup and we play things over local area network. And last time we hosted a Team Stardew Valley competitive bingo event. That was, speaking from a very subjective experience here, as one of the people running it, was incredibly fun to witness.
Oh, it was hilarious from start to finish.
Yes. Jack's yelling at Kurt because he doesn't
So
know what
good.
the heck he's doing.
Kurt, I need some food in the mines. Ah, yes, Jax, here's some salmon. Here's one salmon berry. I'm sure that will be enough to sustain you. Did you guys play in the bracket? I did not.
I did. I actually lost in losers bracket against Deiv, which I was very much expecting because I had been warming up in practice with him the whole time, and I was like, oh man, I'm getting stomped. Really haven't played this game in a while. And then he went on to get third, and I feel a little bit better about myself.
Honestly, everything feels better if you get some Zar. Getting that practice out, got to grind against that training dummy.
Yeah, Sandbag, the hidden hero of Smash. I think people have definitely made him a modded character for Rivals of Vapor, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, there is modded characters for too many things in Rivals of Vapor. There's there's Lyn from Fire Emblem.
The name of the round.
Oh, it's certainly not up as round 2. I will tell you that. We are, wow.
That is a very good point. Nick,
help.
UCGG president, once again pointing out that we do not have eyes.
It is literally grand finals right now.
Grand finals. Should we say grand finals, Mina versus Lalapan, or do you think that's not necessary?
Ooh, good point.
All right. I might not be able to be here for this whole thing, but I'm willing to see how it goes. Here we go. Minecraft Steve versus real life Robert.
I have got the names round the wrong way. I had such a wonderful streak of...
Is that because Dave has been in the same place for 5 games?
Yeah.
All right. And Mina starting off with some fairly standard Steve combos. Forward air, one of my favorite spikes in the game. Not because of just how it looks, but because it feels very chunky, especially with Diamond. But
this grudge match, of course, so high stakes.
I wouldn't say grudge match, but still, definitely a rematch.
Lalapan not looking to lose again.
Lalapan starting, this entire set with the knowledge that he's going to have to do the whole thing twice if he wants to come out on top.
And look at that. First stock already down. Excellent work there by Mina. Looking to make this game an open and shut case. Gaze. Oh, man.
Yes. Their gaze is open and shut. That's called closing your eyes.
When I blink.
Hopefully neither of these players are going to be blinking for this intense grand finals
there
game.
is certainly no time to blink. Lalapan finally going to be able to grab a stock off Mina.
Yep. Lalapan asserting dominance with the 69%, now completely invincible until further notice.
With the funny number on his side.
Yeah. I think he just wins the set now. Oh, never mind. Minecraft Steve, the denier of fun as he is,
just
taking away that
curse.
percent and nearly taking away the stock. This is back here edge guarding. Yep, that minecart just sitting there on the stage. Parking's expensive, don't blame him. But
certainly going to get a ticket if he keeps that one up.
Yeah.
Rob, getting those extra hits in.
Yep.
Somebody is getting some notifications.
Yeah, that's me being told that I should be playing a different fighting game right now, but I won't be able to do that.
Look at this. Great damage incoming from both players. Lalapan going to be able to recover from that one, but certainly not from that. 1-2 here. So this is going to be another long game. We've been able to... Certainly as these games get more even in terms of skill disparity, we get to see some real long ones.
Yeah, not to mention how heavy Rob is and how much, Steve's recovery, his defensive options, wall building and such.
Yeah.
Man, but percentage lead.
Oop. That was my bad, I believe.
All right, Diamond Tools and Diamond back here.
Just kidding.
Not yet.
Fake kill screen.
Not yet. Able to kill.
So many
Lalapan got to be weighing his options here against these dangerous Diamond Tools.
Oh, out comes the
Fires
laser.
projectile high. The gyro hits the minecart.
Keeps
Steve off stage, but those Diamond Tools are so dangerous. Forward air, back air, especially forward smash.
Getting that damage in.
And the anvil.
Steve, though.
Not a diamond anvil, but certainly a heavy one. That's going to take the first game to Mina.
Absolutely exciting.
Yeah. Maxi saying that they wish they could have made it. They feel like they could have done well. Might play some Kazuya next event. That would be neat. Kazuya, like, he can be very, like, his routes can definitely, like, if you know a route, you can just do it, and it can feel very samey, but at the same time, it's the same thing with Steve. You can do the same thing, but he's got so many options that you can do so many different cool things, especially with EWGF, that you can just make him look cool.
Get those wonderful mix-ups.
People who complain about Steves, I feel like they complain about Steves who do, like, the same thing each time, but, like, Steve and, like, Kazuya, especially Steve, you've just got so many fun options you can do to mix things up and just, like, make some really cool looking shit. Like, I remember seeing a thing, which I think was patched, of Steve being able to, like, grab someone with a fishing rod while they were sat on an anvil off stage, drag them down into the blast zone, and then just jump off and recover. And it was such a whack tech that perfectly exemplifies just how strange and, like, fun and creative Steve's tools are. But anyway, speaking of Steve's tools, still not very well leveled up here. Just doing some mining, gonna grab what looks like stone.
Both of these players,
Might be
for the
iron.
record, are still on 3 stocks.
Yep. 1 minute and 8 seconds in. And
Just honestly impressive from the both of them.
Mina definitely knowing how Steve recovers. Beating out that back. Lappin is having a lot of his back airs be beaten out today by Niers and the like. Deiv, Mina, like, he just can't catch a break. And speaking of back airs,
first stock of the game, 1.5 minutes in.
Yeah, Mina's going to find a back air onto Lappin and take that first stock.
It's just incredible display.
Yeah, throwing out forward airs to keep them off stage, spike them a little bit, down to, like, you know, why not?
Once again, another example of just how highly skilled both these players are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, they know what they're doing. Like, up smash,
Leipin taking a
big
lot of
move.
damage there.
Personal favorite of mine, actually. It's just really chunky. And
would you look at that? Mina grabs another.
Yeah, minecart. Big, powerful attack.
Leipin in a dire situation.
Yep, I remember seeing something about trying to make Ganon the best character in Smash by just nerfing all the other ones, and they just took away Steve's minecart. That's all they did.
Certainly puts him on the back foot.
Steve, Rob being super heavy here. Steve's the one living at 153, and
would
that
you look
anvil
at
is going to kill. 3
incredible
stocked.
performance by Mina. 3 stocking Leipin. So aggressive.
Mm-hmm. This could be a complete lockout.
Sam in such a tough position here, of course.
But yeah, Maxi, I imagine you're talking about a Rambats or some similar event.
Ooh, might be White Castle Arena Rampage.
Ooh,
up there.
maybe.
That big tournament.
You know, I like whatever it is. I definitely won't be able to see it, but I really hope that goes well for you. Like then, man. Anyway, heading into tournament point. Is that a term? For Mina, and they are changing to Mario, which I imagine must have been gentlemen's.
That's
because
very interesting.
Yeah, I imagine that must have been gentlemen's because I'm pretty sure you're typically not allowed to change when you've won. But I imagine that Lappin would be fairly alright with the prospect of playing Mario and playing against Mario instead of Steve. I'm getting a phone call.
This guy, man.
Which means that I'll probably have to step out. This might be the end of my commentating. So thank you very much.
Well, you know, if it was, thank you so much for your time. And you've missed first stock down. Can you believe that? Mina not taking a single point of damage there, and managing to get a whole stock off Leipin. Just quite frankly, another example of how dominant Mina is as a player. Even changing up characters to someone like Mario. Still able to execute some excellent work here. Welcome back.
I lied. I'm here until the end of this game.
Spectacular.
To see it through.
Which honestly, this might be the end of it all.
Yeah, I mean, it does. It seems
already down a stock.
Yeah, seems like Mina definitely wasn't relying on Steve. Percent advantage, stock advantage. At least it looks like stock advantage. It's hard to see through the little Lappin 0.
Oh yeah.
But that's good. Ooh, I was expecting up throw there. Mario's still not dead. He's the jump man. He's also the dead man. But
might shrink that one down a little bit so it's easier to read.
That green outfit more than reminding me of Luigi. It reminds me of the 1-up mushroom. So he's definitely looking pretty healthy right now. And that
What would you
back
look at
air is
that?
nearly no.
Ooh, kissing the skybox.
Robber's just heavy enough to not die there. It looked incredibly close though.
Knock after knock. Sam is not going down without a fight in such
Yeah.
a tough position right now. He's got to win 3 matches in a row.
No, he not more than that. He needs to win 6.
Yeah, and then he's got to make it in a, what do you call it? Reset bracket?
Oh, well, that's what I meant by the
yeah,
6, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's reset.
reset. There you go. He's got such a long fight ahead of him, but you can see
He is-
especially in
he
how
is
he's
pulling it-
treated this stock.
Yeah, he is peeling it back this stock at least. Mario, he's finally finding a little bit of luck to not be stumped out in his back airs, but that back throw.
Mina finally confirming the kill.
So long, Bowser. That is 1 stock left in Lappin for this tournament if he can't bring this around.
The pressure is
that up
certainly
tilt,
mounting.
nice. He's looking for an up air to try and secure that. Maybe a back air.
Not able to get it that time,
And
but
yeah,
he's going to knock him
there is the up air I was talking
into
about.
the screen.
Mm-hmm.
1-1, such a
Screen
tough
KO.
position here.
Yep. And Mario comboing. That's what he does.
Coming out.
That forward air, who wanted that forward air. You know he wanted that forward air. That's all Mario mains want.
Tough position. The percentages are rising against Lil Apin, but he's, of course, both him and his opponent at 1 stock. This can, of course, turn around at any second. Both of them such incredible players.
Yeah,
they
that-
can absolutely make an advantage
That
here.
roll and that back air. Are we really gonna close the tournament on Mario forward air? Or forward aerial, as the kids like to say?
Lil Apin getting that damage and not able to maximize it,
Yeah.
though.
That fireball reflected by the side B.
And
that's
that'll
up
do
smash.
it. Incredible.
Lappin.
Mina is your
Yeah.
is your University of Canterbury International Games Night Smash Tournament winner. Incredible. The claps coming out from the crowd.
Try saying that 3 times fast.
Certainly not.
Lappin, who previously was able to dispatch Deiv with his Luigi up smash, fell to the green Mario up smash.
What a
And that will be...
That is going to be us for the rest of the evening, more or less. I don't believe we have a capacity to be able to stream the awards that are coming out.
Yeah, well, I don't think we'll be able to stream footsies either, because that is on 2 computers instead
Yeah.
of a bunch of Nintendo Switches.
And on the other side of the room.
Yeah, so I'm very glad I was able to help commentate this last game without having to drop
Absolutely.
out.
It has been such a pleasure to have you along for the ride, and what
Thank
a
you very
ride
much.
it was.
Yep, so yeah, on behalf of UCGG, I'd like to thank everyone. This is Dylan / TheFrostbite, I'm one of the execs, and
Yeah. Stella/Stellarific, also one of the execs.
Yep, and thank you very much for coming. I'll leave the stream with her because I don't know how to close one of these things.
Alrighty.
So thank you very much, everyone, for coming and watching. And to anyone watching the VOD, if you watched all the way through, good on you. And thanks a bunch for being interested in what we've been doing because, yeah. So I think, Stella, you're going to transition to...
Finding us an end game scene. We don't really have one.
No, I think that's a copyrighted movie.
That'll certainly do it for you.
See you, Lapin.
Right.
Oh, never mind. I'm done. Yep.
Alright, I can confirm we are officially wrapping up, so I'm going to put you guys on our beautifully artist-created end screen here.
5 minutes in MS Paint.
Take my own opportunity to thank you so much for being here, every single one of you in the chat right now, for such an exciting, especially final couple of games here in our finals. Much love to everyone who took the time to tap in and, of course, not get sick of either of our voices.
Yep, especially with like the 4 or 5 times the mic peaked.
Oh, the many, many times.
At least one of them was my fault. And yeah, thanks also to everyone who's actually come to the event. Thank you, Ryan, who's standing behind me. And
Big love to Nick, such an amazing tournament organizer, and Hamish. And of course, finally, big shout outs to the sponsors once again, Mighty Ape, Invictus Financial, and Oasis Gaming for providing us with an incredible slew of prizes that we are about to give out.
And big shout outs and thank you to Ganondorf for being the best character in the game, objectively.
All right. That'll be, as I love to say, from the casting desk to the viewers at home. stay warm, and good night.